a flight.
Well,
There you go.
yeah, true.
Kind of. Like,
We've got trucks, we've got trains, we've got planes.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And we've got a man who flew too close to the sun.
pies.
Icarus?
Double nades. Are they gonna... No, they're not.
Oh,
Well, they are.
C-Shot. Let's go, bro. Get us some practice saying that name of yours. Oh, yeah, anyhow. There's also
Is this
a zoo.
supposed to be top middle, that smoke?
I don't think you would want to smoke top mid, would you?
I don't see a situation where I would want to.
I think it's probably a missed doors smoke. If I was going to
likely.
hazard, I guess. It would be great if Rush was able to capture that while observing, but maybe next time.
Not everyone could be a great GOAT observer.
Going to mince meat short. Xfloud and LNZ with a couple of nice shots. Sidro and Agil. The G is a J. I know it's a bit confusing, but it's true. 2v5 situation. Agil gets the first onto the Pious. Bomb will go down. That's not bad. You take that.
Still winnable. You got the Glocks. The Glocks are probably the best.
Well, how about
pistol in
now,
the game
Josh?
this round. It doesn't matter. The no Kevlar is a bit of a problem, though.
I feel like it matters.
I got the headshot angles.
Look at the hair. These boys have got some hair like Rockstar energy. Young Star.
Young Star.
Young Star.
Young Star, the youngster.
I'm a Young Star fan.
He's got a... Is it what? Is that a... It's got a name.
They comb their hair, though, right?
It's got a name, though, that haircut. Is it a wolf cut, Harry? You're a hair guy.
No, I have no idea, bro.
It's like, I think he's got a wolf cut.
I'm going to Google it.
I think it's a wolf cut. And then Xfloud's like growing out his mop top too. They're going Rockstar energy. Look at LNZ. He's going lovely lengthy locks as well.
Well,
Come on, guys.
some people take
It
care of
is.
their hair.
It is a wolf cut. I knew it was a wolf cut.
Very knowledgeable about hair.
Yeah, thanks.
How have you come into that knowledge?
Well, basically, when you get a hair transplant, you have to learn everything about every hairstyle ever, and that's what happens. So they take me to one side. They say, "Listen, sir, before we can give you a hair transplant, you need to learn every haircut that exists
It's like
in the history."
passing your theory for the driving
Exactly,
test.
exactly.
Are you locked in for life, kind of?
Yeah. I have to go reset the test. I think when I turn 72, so in 20 years' time. But we're getting there quicker than we need to. There's been a lot of microphone issues, Harry. I hope we sort it out today and it doesn't plague us anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Really now?
But it means
Thanks, Harry.
we get a bit more time hanging out with Youngster.
And Azuwu.
Azuwu.
You know there used to be a streaming platform called
What Azubu. I wanted to make this same reference.
Sorry, man.
Azubu.
I took it away from you. And the Golden Man, who is Swedish.
That is true.
Yeah. I'm just...
Maybe he took a train here.
Maybe. I don't know what part of Sweden Golden's from. Maybe we can ask him.
Yeah, sick round, guys. Really well played.
Thanks, Rush. Well done there. Good job, Rush.
It's a good bit.
That's a groaner.
That's a good one from you, Rush.
Maybe his best work all day. So he's going to knock my glasses off.
Rush, how would you pronounce number 6?
Number six is Azuwu.
But how would
Kinda
you
like-
pronounce it?
As Uwu.
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 Oh,
Every time he gets a kill, you have to drop a uwu.
Oh, please don't make me do
Uwu?
Can you do one, Rush? Can you give us a...
that. I'll give it if he gets a kill.
No, but I need it in the correct pitch.
If he gets a kill.
Okay.
about that?
If he
Okay.
gets one
If
kill,
he gets one kill.
it's a big ask of a British player.
Yeah.
Are you guys still doing the spelling bees, like the pop quizzes?
That's up to Rush.
Okay.
Maybe some. Yeah, I think we can do that.
Oh, do you mean on air right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll
How do
get you to
you spell
spell the word
stone
soon.
pie?
I got a nice word for one of you guys.
Oh, no, don't give it to me. Harry and I, we didn't finish school.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, look. It just happened.
So you're basically on par with like Americans for education?
Wow. There's a singer. They're not awake.
We can't bully NA. They got it bad.
Yeah, I'm being nice to NA, especially New Jersey. Shout out to all my homies in New Jersey.
I also like Michigan. That's where our late and great friend Jason
Still alive.
No, because he's in the late shift. So the
Yeah.
late, and he'll be on later, and he is great.
He is great, and he will be on later.
LNZ.
Oh,
There it is!
Woo.
Rush!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
See, Jones, the goal.
That was huge, actually.
2 quick digs.
Wait, hold
The
on.
new
Rush,
boys.
before the rifles come out, we need it.
Uwu.
No, he didn't do the pitch.
Hey, you're meant to be like,
Do it, Harry.
Do it.
Hang on, it's cursed. Like, but Rush's face isn't on camera. I don't know mine isn't.
Your face isn't on camera either.
It's like, I'm trying to think of the Valorant videos, man.
go on.
They would do it all the time in Valorant.
Drop me a vandal.
Okay, the guns are out. Let's get into some of this action.
Can I have your glitch pop skin? Woo.
Yeah, well done. All right, long control has been garnered. Jennifer.
Long control. Jennifer.
I said
Jennifer.
it's been garnered.
Yes.
I said Jennifer.
Jennifer Garner. You know, talking about actors who have fallen off.
Wow. Yeah.
She's gone for a while.
Wow.
Adam Sandler, another one.
Wait, he had something recently, didn't he?
Yeah,
have that,
it was good. It was. He did two. He did that one that where he was like a jeweler.
Yeah, he had the gambling addiction.
Yeah, and then he did the one also where he was a basketball coach. Both of those were good. Anyway, movie reviews will be later. Right now, full long control. This is...
Traded out smokes. Constant.
Oh, agile. Staying agile.
Yes.
He's dead, though.
Tanir.
And now, of course.
Big Tanir.
Unlike our friend.
Big Tanir. You were
Jason
doing him
was
during the
gonna be
bounty,
here
weren't
later.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good during
Tanir
bounty.
was great at bounty.
Well, the full rotation's coming in. They've cleared out the lurk. Sora in a lot of trouble. They are running out of utility. They have a molly and a smoke left over.
But they have an op, and this op could be the difference maker in the round. He's got to get a nice angle from that car area. Got to move
They're
up.
screwed, Josh.
They are, but
They're
if he
screwed.
moves up, they have a chance. Doesn't look like he's moving up.
Moving on up, on a break free. Tanir's going to
He
deny
missed his
them.
shot from Pit.
And that's the round.
No.
Okay, well, a couple of AK-47s to pick up, some nice weaponry. All the good stuff. Harry, anything in the mailbag?
I'll have a look at the mailbag.
Is he going to die after time? Nope.
Okay, well, returning the orb, that's something for them to work with. Not too shabby.
When we were talking about...
I got a spam email that says, want to pee faster and stronger? Try this crazy technique.
Oh, okay.
What an insane email.
That's not
Hang on a
bad.
second. Want to pee faster and stronger?
Well, as you get older,
Try
Harry,
this crazy technique. What the fuck is the technique?
well, I would like to know, but don't click the link. That is my email.
This is a scam email, but...
You do, Josh and I can tell, you know, you get the bit of the dribble at the end. The stream power does slow down.
Right, and so what? You have to like lie face down on the toilet.
It just gets easier sitting
Superman?
at this age. Okay, story.
Superman is a technique, though.
I've seen it. Not with my own eyes.
I can't believe we had Rec on the couch talking about the broken foot, and we don't know the lore about a famous American opera who had a very turbulent flight. And this was back in a time before planes were falling out of the sky.
Okay.
And there was
Getting topical right
a
now.
lot of turbulence,
Yeah.
and a foot was broken.
Whose?
An American sniper played for CLG.
I know.
JDM.
Ooh. No.
It's PT.
Oh, PTR, of
Yes.
course. Well, he now plays poker.
Yes, indeed.
He's done the Shagua round.
Jaguar was a very successful poker player too, right?
Yeah. And he's from your country.
He is from Canada, yeah.
Can you sing us the national anthem this round, Josh?
I could.
Oh, Canada. Come on, let's go.
I'm good for now. Because
Okay.
we're about to see some action here, and obviously we don't want to miss that.
Well,
from
Harry's
my
going to
singing.
play the hell out of this.
I am. And Azubu leads the way, just as Azubu led the way bravely into live streaming. Here they are. Push up through the B doors. None for Azubu. It's all X-Cloud. Briefly, Agil, but end of the line as its only story left standing. Going to try and run it over here with the AWP, but combat AWPing is not his forte. Missed shot as Tanir holds the line. 3 kills. And one of the frontmen of Heroic sees them well off to a 4-0 start. sAw left trailing behind.
And for the audio-only listeners, that scoreline again, Harry.
4-0
There you
to
go.
Heroic.
Just a quick one, everybody. There was some people in Twitch chat. Yes, we are monitoring the hotlines right now. We've got our best people on it. Hugo and Trace are currently reading and passing us all of your messages. There was a question about the mailbag. And, well, if you want to send emails through to EPL throughout season of the 21st variety, that is EPL mailbag at efg.gg. I repeat, that is ESL mailbag. EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
Here's one from Ludakis. Kind of like ludicrous, but it's Ludakis.
Okay.
Thanks for
Hey, Sponge. Love your work. Wanted to ask, which accent is your favorite?
Heart. He had it in
There is
heart
a
at the end of
heart
this.
At the end.
Which accent is my favorite?
Say the right one now, Chad. Don't fuck this up.
Wow. The Jamaican accent is my favorite. It just makes me crazy.
Now, the thing with the accent question is, do you have to just give the overall country, or do you have to do like the specific dialect as well? Like you have to narrow
I
it
can't do
down?
that accent. No. Well, maybe, but I wasn't aware of different dialects.
Well, I'm sure there's different dialects in every country, right?
That's true. In Australia, there definitely is.
In the US, there definitely is. In the UK, there definitely is.
Yeah.
In Canada, definitely is.
Map control.
I like a Michigan-based dialect.
Shout out to the coming in later and greatest, Jason Moses O'Toole, the $1 Million Man. In these turbulent times, guys, send Jason your thoughts and prayers.
Ooh, this is interesting. They're going to do a long contact timing here with this mid-pressure.
Well, isolated is LNZ or Linus, and he's got a couple of long tips. Not tech tips, Harry.
Speaking
Long
of
tips.
people who have fallen off.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go. That's the right
the
tone.
appropriate pitch, isn't it?
They're getting rinsed right now, even though they got the opener. 40 seconds, bombs out long, need to take down Story. Oh, in a tough spot is the Pious. The Porcupinus.
Oh, Mutira's head off of Youngster, but still, or Youngstar rather, still there's some Pious floating around here. The sun, the only thing left shining for Heroic, but he nails the shot. He knows that Mutira's is here.
Was that it?
Won't try his hand at the jump shot, instead scopes in and collects some Pious with the clutch.
Oh dear, just dancing with him there. Time was the problem, and the scoreline will continue to skyrocket for the Heroics. 5-0. Josh, if you had to rank coaches, knowing nothing about what they bring other than just the results and the demeanor that they carry, who's your top coach? Give me a top
Are we talking
three.
about, and maybe this is because I listen to you too much on various podcasts.
That's a problem.
But you have, obviously, the coach of Heroic and the coach of Gamer Legion.
Okay, they're some of your top. What about Blade?
Well, I mean, that team's been good for a while.
Okay.
The pieces are better, right? When you have to constantly rebuild rosters because your players all get poached away.
That's tough.
And you still find results and success with players that you kind of have to be like, we just have to make it work with whoever.
Yeah, it is a.
That's always more impressive.
Tough quality for sure, right? And especially if you can bring them up to speed quite quickly. Oh, X-Cloud. Backing off. Another bite from sAw. Is there a nade? Is there a flash? It might be too late. X-Cloud up to bat. How many he's going to take here? Swings in. The flash is good, but not good enough. Some Pious will get a trade back. Pivots to the side, but the fight's still coming.
Oh, that one's an awkward miss. They're getting closer now. Some Pious. One more.
Oh,
They line up for
beautiful.
Linus. It's all eyes on Agile. Good kill on the first man. Youngstar dead. Now tries to play his hand. That's where Tanir moves in for the kill, throws off the aim. Linus able to capitalize, and Heroic is still flawless thus far in this game. 6-0 for the audio-only listeners. That is Heroic flawless 6-0 CT side of Dust2.
And we'll keep reminding our audio-only listeners.
That was on the A site, by the way.
Thank you, Josh. That's a very important piece of information there. There are 3 Swedes entangled in this matchup. Linus, or Linus, Youngstar, and none other than Golden. I like the aggression. X-Cloud with a shotty. I like this. I love a bit of an auto shotty. It's the best shotty of all the shotties. Do you agree?
The auto shotty and the yes, generally speaking, yes.
I think the Nova is low-key good.
Not better than the auto shotty.
They all serve their purposes. I think the auto shotty is the most well-rounded, obviously. Because of that, you miss your first one,
and you get the
still
second.
get the kill.
Yeah. Well, another round where we've got mainly Galils, so this is tough decision-making for sAw. We're still trying to fight for the economy, but they might have to relent and take a half buy going into the next. But it should be 7-0 for our audio-only listeners.
And that's ooh. That's going up short alone in a 1 versus 3. That's short A.
Yeah, if this could be as specific as possible for the audio-only listeners, that would be really good, guys.
There's a 1 versus 1 happening. Azuu sees one on that A site.
The round is
Platform.
a 1v3.
He's trying to get up and scale up that site. The dancing around the boxes.
Oh,
Should be a dead man now. Oh, fakes the plant.
Zuu, fake plant. Ah, but dead to Sumpius, who is having one hell of a game. Sumpius is looking good.
Oh, doing the money there. 3 plus 4 plus 3.4 plus. Yep, we're doing well there.
We're waiting
Linus.
for the new edition of sAw to Azuu woo us. Woo us?
Yeah, no, I got it.
And it was like a
Yeah, no, it was late. It was on a time delay. That's how you're a few layers above right now, Harry. I reckon.
Yeah.
In a good way, not in a bad way. In the best way.
You have to be like really intelligent to understand.
Now, Lewis says in chat, nobody is audio only. Now, I don't know if Lewis read the Reddit thread a couple of weeks back, Harry,
Yeah.
but it was highly upvoted. Highly upvoted.
Not everyone on Reddit has the same opinion, okay, Chad?
I'm not saying they do. I'm just saying that there are some people who may be audio-only listeners. So I'm going to describe what we're seeing on the screens right now. 7-0 tactical timeouts taken. They are in spawn. It's going to be a partial buy for sAw, a Tech 9 for Azuu, a P250 for Story, a Mac 10 for Seeger, a Scout in the hands of Muterus, and a technical timeout.
Okay, we've received a mailbag email that's just the right amount of unhinged if you want to hear.
Oh, I do love Unhinged.
Yeah. So the subject matter is, are you doing the toilet thing correct, winky face? Okay.
What toilet thing?
So it says, hi, sometimes you wake up and you think, wow.
Yeah, okay, I do think
paragraph.
that. Wow, I'm still alive. Yeah.
Today-
Pre-read this, just making
Today,
sure.
I make you think, wow. Wow about choices, freedom, and how decisions or mistakes from the past delude the current. Riding the toilet, the most human do make no sense. Reverse riding is what they're doing.
Reverse riding.
You should sit the other way
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can use the water holding thingy as a desk or a book.
You got to do the
see.
Riker.
Have you tried? Question mark. I smiley face like smiley face.
I think the official name is the reverse Kanga.
Yeah.
Give it a googs.
Reverse Kanga.
Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Give it a look, Harry. See if you can find anything about the reverse Kanga on there. Take issue
Oh,
yourself.
this is actually.
Is that the reverse
this
Kanga?
is
There's
the
an Urban
reverse
Dictionary.
Kanga.
Oh.
Yeah, so look, it was unhinged, but little do they know, Australia's even more.
Well, there you go.
I found an image of a kangaroo drinking out of a toilet.
That's not correct, but we'll take it. I love how confident the Pius has been.
Speaking of
no.
which.
Oh.
What now, of course?
What did Muterus even say? Little elbow?
Creamed pies.
Just took a pre-fire shot anyways. Common angle.
A little bit of mobility on the Scout. You know, you're moving and grooving. Okay, well, with the man advantage and the partial buy from sAw, can they piece together the puzzle, or will they continue to be cut in half? So you jot in through the lower tunnels.
Thing is,
Yeah.
does it count, you know, if you have a Portuguese team and it goes 7-1, is there any sort of connection there?
Just that they speak the same language.
Just
as
the
the
language
Brazilians.
connection only?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not really into those memes. Whenever I hear people talking about normie sports like football, I tune out. Oh! Give us another one, big boss man.
Young Star.
He's with the mid to B, but still into the B site. Young Star needs to shut this down. Gets caught. Smoke's not good. Smoke's actually going to help the CTs if they want to go for this retake.
Yeah, that's a big problem. And Youngster knows he has that one fight right there ready to take. Utiris, though, has been causing nothing but issues in this round. Maybe that's set to continue as X-Flat embarks on that retake alone. Linus dead on the rotate. Utiris' scout is
zingers.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
On the board?
3-piece feed right there from him on the Scout. That's beautiful. Okay, they get the first round. Now they need to build off the confidence. See if they-
Umu? Utiris?
Excuse me. Can you do that one more time?
Umu? Let's go, Utiris.
Yeah, really good work from him. He definitely plays that warm-up server. He's doing the second round guns. He's going Scout Dig. All right, well, force buy for Heroic. This cash situation can get out of control quite quickly.
7-1. It always goes 7-1.
Scout shots, by the way. First one was through those mid doors. Second one was from short to left side middle. And the third one in from CT spawn.
That is for our audio-only listeners. All right, nobody anchoring long right now.
Nothing but headshots, too.
Shout out to Jordan Nothing Gilbert one time.
What's your favorite frag movie?
I like the Eolithic one, but I also am a big fan of Ruination. And I used to like GRT's movies too. I thought they were pretty good, mainly because of the soundtrack. Breaking Benjamin in there. Fallen Leaves, Fallen Leaves. Oh, Linus not sharp on the dig. And Muterus, he's heating up. Scout last round, M4 this time round to 2 more kills. I want to save the AWP. Oh, it was a Scout, never mind. Okay, there you go. sAw back in the game.
That was a low to high flick, by the way, for the audio-only listeners.
Yeah, see, without us, the audio-only listeners would be absolutely screwed. 10 kills for Muterus, and Golden letting out a bit of a roar. Apparently it's JW's birthday today, Harry. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Oh, you know that now?
No, I knew it already because they told us earlier.
Can you prove it?
Yep. I'll get the tweets out, bro. My favorite frag movie is Dedication
Okay.
by Wezu.
Yeah, Josh, don't tell me yours is like a Source one, man. Come on, man. I'd say it's a Source.
I liked the Mao's one.
Oh, Ready, Willing, and Able?
Ready, Willing,
That's
and Able.
great. That is great. That's
There
actually
were-
up there for sure.
There was some Source ones that had really good. I think it was like synchronized. The sync
Yeah, they
ones.
were over-edited though, don't you
They
think? 'Cause
were.
there was the movie Vault, and that was
Yeah.
where like, all the Source movies were. That was great, though. It was really good to have
Yeah.
it in one place. Can't really... And the thing is, with the soundtracks these days, you can't use licensed music anymore. Back in the day,
Back in the day.
you did whatever you wanted. Oh. Okay, that sucks.
Nuked.
Yeah, mid-door harass. Harry, did you know in 1.6, if you threw a HE like in hut, for example, and there were players, Muterus is farming right now, and there was players on top of hut, that the nades would do damage to
Yeah, clip through.
Yeah.
And would it not only do that? It would give them like kind of a whiplash, which means you hear them.
Yes.
Get
Oh, I
info.
think, so I know, for example, if you did it, yeah, fair enough, may as well. When you would throw that on train, if you went on top of pop train and you throw the HE over the wall when they were running through white walls to go pop, you could that would definitely do it then. It might have done it when they were in hut too. I'm sure people in chat will let us know.
There's amazing like week in CS2 where it would dink you, audibly give you a dink when
Yes.
you would HE people.
Okay,
I
well,
keep finding it funny that Jason's gonna wake up, load up.
surely he's awake now.
He's asleep.
Well, I sleep at
He's ill.
1:20 in the afternoon.
He's ill.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's true. Foon too much for Z block
Yeah, that's
or
good.
Z block for everyone else.
Block.
You guys never had the
He's pushing like a effing idiot, dude.
Wow.
Ivy like
Josh, did you play against him?
I
Any
played
bugs?
many times against him. I had an argument about bunny hopping with him. About
Was he cheated? Maybe not the B hop, but I mean,
no, he
he's
wasn't.
hitting a lot of people
I
mid-air.
mean, you have to understand that from all the compiled clips that he had that he put into that movie, he probably played thousands of pugs, thousands of
Yeah.
rounds. You know what I mean?
It was kind of, yeah. I mean, it's sick, obviously.
Some good moments.
Did well for one. Oh, that looks very desperate, doesn't it? Okay, little clamp down. So, a salvage half, I would say, more than that for sAw. It is likely going to be 7-4, and we're going to see the save from LNZ and Sampaius. The loss bonus obviously starting to accrue. So, they're going to be 2,900 for the final round of play. So, the two of them will be able to drop rifles, unless it gets snatched away.
It's kind of crazy that they came into this game with just the pistols and that scout to get them onto that first round.
That's Counter-Strike, baby.
That's Counter-Strike.
Yeah, a couple of close rounds as well. They might lose everything. Azuwu can't get away with it. So an AK to be picked up. And for our audio-only listeners, Harry's drawing a man on the... Was it a man? It could be a robot. It has a square head.
I don't know what it is.
It can be whatever you want it to be, really.
Someone with no personality.
Wow.
Oh, is that like Reddit? Oh, that's... Oh, yee. Oh. Okay.
That's pretty good, Harry. Good artwork. Good drawing.
I was playing Hangman solo.
With yourself.
Single player.
Did you win?
Single player real life Hangman.
Oh, God. Okay.
We got one more round before half-time, guys. It's only 7-4.
Yeah, wait, hold the music.
We're just getting into it.
Yeah.
Sing it, bro. Like, how?
I think they were like, Harry's we got to shut him off. Shut him off. Hit that.
All right, sAw
Harry,
Come
give
on
the
now.
full beans to this one.
Look, they have been
Full
given
beans.
a golden opportunity. Mutierrez has done all he can as the grizzled, seasoned, battle-hardened veteran of this sAw squad, now trying to take a new group to the top. sAw here, one of the latest additions, opens up in this final round as sAw shoot for the stars of 5 rounds on this T side. Might not sound like much, but this was 7-0 to open up in Heroic's favor. sAw's boxed in, but elsewhere, Agile has found success. sAw slow this round down. For our audio-only listeners, they are primed over towards that B site, but no committal yet. They wait and see what the reaction is out of Heroic. They know that 5 rounds, that is the difference maker. That is what gives them that lifeline in the second half.
Okay, that's the sauce. Now on the onions. The mustard on last.
I got a question for you, Chad. What do you think about the CT side rifle peeking middle and dying?
You're really lucky that the onions weren't needed then, Josh, because he was ready to do the onions. The CT rifle picking middle and dying?
Yeah, he peeked mid, died, and then it forced the over-rotation from the CTs. They just spent more people just flying out CT spawn, leaves A weak, and now here comes, you know, cancel the plan, make a new plan.
And here comes the onions.
The onions are going on. Mutierrez 14-7. As he makes his way out towards long, some Pius, the man who was causing them nothing but issues all first half long, no longer adorns that AWP. He's going to do it all with the rifle. And now we see if Story can match up to it. Low on health, low on chances. sAw don't get that golden 5-round streak they were looking for. It's a bounce back out of Heroic that sees them through this first half.
Delicious.
An explosive first half out of Heroic, but Chad, our apology is to be as loud as our disrespect here to the audio-only listeners. We've had them getting in touch with us, and here's the email we've received into the mailbag.
It's concerning.
I'm laying down on my bed trying to fall asleep while listening to the game, but you're describing what's happening in too much detail. As an avid sAw fan who can't stand to see them lose, it's making it very hard to sleep. Please leave audio-only listeners alone.
Well, the thing is, you're not seeing them lose, you're hearing them lose.
But in too much detail. They can picture it in their mind.
Ooh, the visualization.
Can they picture this? Is it a red apple or is it... there's nothing there. A great shot from Tania, though.
That's with the P250 on short.
CJ. CJ in him.
Oh, that's good info. He spotted all of them up there.
Well, you can't go B.
Oh.
You can try. Oh, dear. Henry Greer, they're in. The bomb can go down 2v2.
Oh, and that's the reply out the window. Youngster brings it down to the 1v1.
Getting
Just like
fired up.
that, back in the game.
Damn. Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans.
Now, if you're a sAw audio-only listener, that was a great pistol round from them, back and forth. CJ stepping up, Agil with a double on the dualies, and no chance for Heroic really, as now sAw have a second chance to get back in for this. If you're a Heroic-only listener, audio-only listener, let's go ahead and break it down from the Heroic POV. Man, it was a tight pistol round. It could have been anyone's, and they still have a big lead, so don't be too dismayed. There's still chances for them to turn this one around.
Good flick there. Got the tag, the scout, the 4-spy.
In lower tunnels again, oversight from Muterus on Cat. Story with the dual Berettas in lower, so Muterus is going to try and soften up with the nade. What's the timing? Not good. The Julie's done low, but one end done. Tania will get the trade.
Yo, okay, wait. Now that we know his name's CJ, and you guys have Train coming up next, you have to make so many references to San Andreas.
I don't get the reference.
I don't
All
get
you
the...
had to
I didn't
do,
play GTA.
CJ, was follow the damn train. Come on.
Maybe Hugo will?
Come on, the CJ Train joke? All right. Well,
Listen, I respect
you
it,
guys
but I
have
don't
a
get it.
golden
Wait, 2v1.
reference. Yeah, they're winning this round.
Wow. Yeah, well,
I'm keeping it purposefully vague for the audio-only listeners.
Okay.
Galil on the scout.
It's all eyes on Uwu. Yeah. Here he is walking up into the B site.
Glorp, glorp.
Uwu. First kill found. Ooh.
Oh, he's...
And now he knows. How does he know? How does he know? He's cheating. Oh, my God. A double Uwu from Azuwu.
He just
Senpai's-
ooh-wooed all over him.
He must have stood up to potentially go for the trade and realized last second, I'm just going to hide instead.
Well,
They
maybe
got spotted on that
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll... I don't know. Let's catch it again, shall we? Here's the first. Now in slow motion. Wait, what?
Did a double take.
What?
Why did he do a double take, though?
What did he say?
We need to slow that down to 0.25x.
We needed a forensic scientist out there on the field. Who are you? Who you want to know? There's something we do there. That's from CSI, Crime Scene
Original.
Investigations. Okay, well, that should have been the Roex round, but it isn't. They get an opportunity now to force back in and still break the money of the seesaw.
Were you a big law and order guy, Chad? Dun dun.
I wouldn't say I was a big law and order guy.
Unit.
I preferred... Oh, it was very grim, the prison show. What was that called? Josh, you remember.
The prison show. Well, there's...
Had a lot of actors from Law and Order in it. But it was really gritty, quite confronting. Let me find it. Prison show from the 90s. Depends on the audience, but I would say if you're over the age of 18, you could probably go watch it.
That is not how you type.
No, this is Rush pushing these goddamn buttons.
Prison show in the night. That's going to give it to you.
It will do. I'll get there. Don't you worry about that, man. Oz.
Never watched it, actually.
It's real gritty.
Does it stand the test of time?
Would
If you
do.
give it a rewatch,
For me,
it's
would
good to
do.
go?
X-Flow just jumped past.
Well, he's cut off the rotation, Harry. He's cut off the
And now he
rotation.
can
And now they're going mid to B.
CJ away. All he had to do was follow the damn train, but he can't get a bearing. And now it's just Agile, who's not agile, boxed in, finished off. All eyes on Mutiris, but this guy, he's been around the block. You know him, you love him, you maybe even fear him. Mutiris, can he stand and deliver in the 1v3? No, he can't. As new meets old, it's the young star of Heroic to lay him to rest. Everything's a tie-in, as this one is far from tied up. Heroic starting to pull ahead on this T side.
Choo. And Mutiris there, you can see, Josh, and you know it. You've seen that look plenty of times. You know that you've just lost the important round. You're going into a dog's water level 4 spy because you've only got the 1400 loss, and whatever kills you got, you're talking 5-7s or digs. And you know everybody immediately wants to buy a dig, but you're like, we need some utility to block, so then you need to tell them to buy 5-7s. And you know you're likely to lose this round, but this round essentially is worth 2, and that's a miss nade.
And then they play standard 2B3A, and it's a B rush.
Ooh.
Or
They've done well. They did well. Good. That's more than you can ask for your B defense. They did very well there.
that smoke is just cosmetic.
Still a bit tough now for the Heroics. Young Star grabbing another one back. Sampaius to cover things off. Mr. Experience, we like to call him around these parts.
At what point do you just save or go for exits and try to get AKs for the next round?
I reckon you linger. You linger for a good 10.
Linger like the Cranberries.
Is that a song that
Yeah.
the Cranberries did?
Yeah.
Can you sing it?
No. For some reason, it always makes me cry.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just have such a visceral reaction to that song. So, you know, if you want me in tears.
No, we don't want that.
Whoa, what a nice flash. They got to show us that lineup one after.
Really good utility being displayed in this round.
smoke on
if he can find a gun. Now, can he find a gun?
Yeah, he's got the Kevlar here, so he could...
Oh, Azulu!
He definitely run into the site there and grab a...
Yeah, he's heading in.
weapon.
He's heading in. Where's he?
Hello? Hello?
Well, they couldn't be in this. Oh, they could have been car.
There were two...
Yeah, but they could have been a car.
It could have been a car, but they could have also blown across to the cubby next to the tunnels.
Well, no, I meant the players could have been a car.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah.
But Azu definitely heard people running at him.
That's true too. Yes, the information needs to flow.
Like the spice.
On Arrakis.
Dune.
You like that?
Dune,
You see how we got there?
Dune reference.
7 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Dune Part 1.
Part
followed
2.
by Part 2.
And of course, Part 3.
Is there a Part 3 to Dune?
So there's a lot of novels. How many have you read, Josh? What are you up to?
I've read none of them.
Oh, okay.
Chad, you seem like a Dune fan.
I've read. What was the last? Let me find it.
But in my youth, I did watch both the miniseries and the original movie multiple times.
The original movie.
The original with, why am I thinking Jean-Luc Picard? Patrick Stewart.
Okay.
As Gurney Halleck.
From Star Trek.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Would be the one.
He's Gurney Halleck in there.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So the most recent one that I've read, I finished reading God Emperor of Dune. That was then I started. What's the one that comes after that? It's not chapter. It could be Chapter House. So I read Dune, Children of Dune, Heretics of Dune, Dune Messiah, and God Emperor of Dune. I've read all of those.
What was the best one? Like, where should I start?
We should start with.
No, I
First
don't
one.
want to. I'm against that. Just watch what read what you like.
No, but you need to because it gets a bit funky.
Why?
Do you
Things
want?
that have
like an
I don't
index
think.
thing?
No, actually,
glossary.
don't spoil Dune. Don't spoil Dune.
Well, but I don't think they'll make movies by the time you get to the 4th or the 5th book. So if I did explain,
How many books are there?
there's heaps. Because what happens is after Frankie Boy died, his son and a bunch of other authors kept doing more novels, and I'm not going to read any of those. I'm only going to do Frankie's.
Are they considered canon, like officially?
I don't know, man. I'm not that much of a nerd.
Okay. Have you ever watched Stargate?
Yes.
Yeah, I love Stargate.
Only SG-1, though. I haven't watched Universe or Atlantis, really.
Oh, Atlantis is really good, bro. Universe kind of movie.
Universe was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Universe
they ruined
bad.
it with Universe.
Some people liked Universe, but I was not a fan.
I heard Universe got better after the first season.
Bro, Atlantis. Oh, it's so good, man.
Atlantis was
You got Ronan Dex, bit
cheesy.
of Rodney McKay. Oh, man, the camaraderie on display. But, oh, damn. All right, look, we're right back in.
For the audio and the listeners, saw it on an eco.
And Sampaius gets the first kill from Suicide.
Onto CJ.
Who sit up on his teammate's head and kills a CT pushing lower. That's CJ.
Also, to be aware, Young Star is using the right-hand model. You can see that, well, you can't, but we can. It has vitality stickers on it. and it is a standard AK-47 skin with stickers.
Vitality stickers.
But yeah, I did say that.
I know, but
It's important for the audio. And
feels very important to relay that.
He doesn't have a knife either, and he's just gone back to
Bro, his account looks like a cheater. Like, if you're up against him, he's got the no skins, no nothing. Vanilla AK with the cheapest Vitality stickers he could find blasted on the side of
Got
it.
a name tag on it, though. I'm going to sue. Oh, I can't. Can't work it out. I think that, so we're about to see 11-6 most likely, because at the moment this is just a couple of upgraded pistols. The flashes are somewhat scary, but it's really going to come down to a time issue. Yeah,
5-7.
You don't love that fight anyway, do you? Unless it's a dig and it's a one bullet. You don't. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Mutir is the GOAT.
Ooh.
Good team.
A lot of damage.
Well,
Takes a
Bogdan's law.
GOAT to teach these kids. Because a baby goat is called a kid.
True.
So here we are, story out towards short, of course, but this is a short novel. He's dead.
Can I explain this? Right.
Yeah.
So I think, first of all, the nickname for Monersi of being Baby Goat, like, first of all, if you call someone baby, it's pretty cringe.
Yeah.
And then, like, Goat, well, that's
Also,
that's
you're not
something
a
that you
baby
earn.
forever.
Exactly.
What about like Baby Driver?
Different. It's a movie and it stands alone. But Monersi's going to be on our screens for many years. So I was...
Life could be a movie.
If you... Yeah, well, I was thinking if you call Monersi the kid, right? He's still young right now.
I used to call him Ilya the kid.
Yeah, that's
I
because
thought that
of,
was
yeah,
fire.
because-
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
And he likes Naruto. That's why he likes Yellow Flash. Or at least
Yeah.
he used to, but he's a bit bigger now. I don't know if he still likes it.
Wait, are you an anime enjoyer?
I do.
Oh yeah, he likes.
Damn, we
anime,
tipped the
yeah.
scales.
Yeah, you're
It's
in a bit of
good.
trouble right now.
Yeah, sandwiched.
It's all right. Solo leveling. New episode out tonight, Harry, 6:30.
I still need to watch any of it.
Oh my god.
I'm on the
Long Rush?
Chainsaw Man catch up right
It could be a long biff. Stories first. No war.
We got the 4 CT defense.
Extinguish.
The read. The ensuing battle. Traded out.
Yeah, pretty good long defense there, all things considered.
Yeah, good read from sAw. Don't know how they decided to stick 4 people there, but the read on Heroic. That was a big duel.
It's going to be tough to work back into this. Now, splitting off the rotation is Linus. The fact he drops back, he is going to try and group up with XFlat over towards the upper tunnels. Now, a full kit of nades on XFlat, so if they want to set this up, it will mean things will be telegraphed. So smoke towards the doors possible, molly towards backplat or sight.
I don't think that matters, though, because sAw, they are completely repositioning here to short. I don't think they're going to stop here. They're going to go all the way through and re-clear Olive middle.
Right, this is the fight. Well done.
This is the fight.
Good work from Jill. Really good long hold. And round there's 11-7.
I like the movement.
Yeah. Anyway, Harry.
I think Tyler Blevins is having a comeback year this year.
Who?
Yeah.
Tyler Blevins.
Who's that?
Ninja.
The streamer?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a big year.
The
for
Fortnite
Ninja.
guy?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, because also Josh said something about movement, and it just made me think.
Yeah, I'm not seeing enough movement out here.
Also, another great one is the Ninja tweet. My braless wife bought me a sandwich, not
Yeah.
asked for. It's so good.
I reference
Asked
that all
for
the time.
In quotes, like in brackets rather. Oh, with chips. Critically with chips.
I'm learning today.
There's some good memes, some good ones.
What's your chat? What's your favorite Tyler Blevins meme?
Chat, are we
Because he
cool?
also has the fresh fade or whatever. Like that's another. I think that's a Ninja meme.
Is he playing that Marvel Rivals game at the moment?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
They all are.
They all are.
Shroud is. I think he's picking up a team.
He's picking up a team.
Yeah, or something like that.
You can play for him, Josh.
You
Awesome.
looking to make a big Marv Rive
Yeah,
and a vibe?
that's my big comeback.
How many does Azua got? All 3, actually. 1, 2, 3.
And for the audio listeners, Chad is lying.
Yeah, I did lie. But if you can't tell by the kills, X-Flag, you need this one. Pressure on right now. Head has been found. Story tips the scales in favor of sAw once more. Defensive smoke on the clear. Bomb needs to get across on the back of the Pius.
Oh,
That's a freebie.
go start! Can't quite manage the second. Some Pius now as the lone survivor is gunned down. Story will find him. And so sAw are trying to bounce back in this thing after all. Dust2 coming down to the wire.
Did someone in chat just confuse you with Machine?
Ooh.
Wait, where's this?
Said, what are you talking about, Machine? That's not Machine. Alex is on later with Henry, Jason, O'Toole. He will be in the building. His
The
ghost,
late
at
and
least.
great shift
And
of Jason Moses.
Yanko and Freya. That'll be your late crew.
The reanimated corpse of Jason Moses O'Toole will be in the studio later tonight.
This is going to be what we like to call in the business an economical, coming out from the boys from Heroic. Now, Josh,
Side comebacks all throughout the day.
I've been calling Heroic onliners. Is that unfair of me, do you think?
Not necessarily. Until a team proves that they are not onliners, I think it's fair to call them as such.
Yeah, I think the reason, obviously, for the likes of Youngstar especially, and Tania, more experience on LAN is going to be required. They've definitely shown really good promise. Oh, it's just off to a great start.
I think the reason for it is because people used to call people onliners as kind of a thing where it's like, you're cheating, kind of. It's what.
No, you're not. We didn't call them onliners because they were cheating.
Oh, people used to do that all the time.
It's just because you don't think they can do it out of their bedroom.
Yeah, you say that, but okay, you have the two camps. You have the people that have gone to LAN and just suck, and then you have the other people that have never gone to LAN. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
And it was always used as a person that never went to LAN.
Yes, well, yes, fair.
But if they've gone to LAN and sucked there or just didn't do as well as they normally do, then until they do that, they have to prove that they're not onliners.
Yeah.
Like, would you do a chance knife on LAN?
Oh, man.
I guess LAN would be the best place to be doing chance knives, wouldn't it? Yeah.
You run in, read the play in the smoke, chance knife, get
Over
the
a chance knife here.
Got the chance knife?
Whenever I go for a chance knife and I say it, people don't get the reference.
Well, we only get it because you taught us about it.
Yeah,
it's a great
chance knife is a great one. It's a throwback to the golden era of Source. Speaking of cheaters.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've actually entered a crunch moment in this match.
Yeah.
11
Scoreline's
to 9.
getting close. We're going to actually have to pay attention.
Yes, indeed. We will stop talking about pop culture semantics and focus on the game, I think, Harry.
I think that's a good idea for the longevity and professionalism of the show, Chad. And I think it's been a long time coming from you in particular.
Thank you. I do agree.
Just because your beard and hair are the same length, you think you can get away with whatever you want?
Shout out to Jason.
Ooh, is this a long pop and or rush?
I love the lower harassers from sAw. Again, CJ's in lower.
No! Oh, Azuwu gets out with one. He's done his part. Uwu. It's the one and done out towards the long doors.
Look at how tough this is, though, for Heroic. Even though they have the space,
It's a good clear down in lower, right? They've at least got all the info.
Yeah, and that's... Look.
And the block from Uterus as well, because of that smoke timing. But the gap.
Oh, that was dead on for some pious.
What?
They've both been robbed. Everyone hates this.
Legs on legs on legs.
Piper will remember that. Here
Next
we
smoke.
are.
Next block. Is this going to be a flash push through as well? No, they don't have the players. They don't have the numbers for that. Story, 13 HP. Bogdan's Law.
They just blew the smoke.
Yeah, they saw a bomb.
Versus Rifle.
There's Utol coming in, buying even more time. Things are really hot and heavy, but XCloud tries to alleviate and bring the heat, but he's only good for one. It's a 3v3 now for the audio-only listeners. Youngster with a bomb plant. As this one really tightens up, Heroic battling for map point. sAw trying to keep the game going. Now on for the retake. Sampire scoped in, looking spawnward bound. That could have been the killing blow, but it looks like it's already over. sAw head out of the retake. 2 players left standing. They'll commit to the save, meaning Heroic move onto map point.
Oh. Does that lure them? No, it can't. The money's not there. The HP's too low. And that'll just start going 1 for 1 on long. I thought Azuwu in the situation being on his own did well to get one. And then without the utility, Heroic felt like they're in a bit of trouble. Harry pointed out the early information from the lower tunnel push. But it was the timing on which Heroic crossed. Great work from them.
I'm surprised there wasn't more movement coming out on that rotate. Once they've cleared all of tunnels and they had the players, they're blocking long like that. If you had one more player there and the Opper could throw a flash and 2 players could come through and catch them as they're moving to ramp. Because like, look at these incendiaries that they throw down. It just forces that fight to come out.
Sure.
And that almost plays into the favor of Heroic there.
They got caught off by the timing a little bit, but they get the save through, so it means they can get another buy out. But the problem for them is loss bonus into the next is only 1900 for either team. Well, there is no next if they lose, so cancel that.
Good damage. We cross.
Out long again.
Yep.
Good flash.
Back for Mutiris, but he's playing with nades.
They're accelerating.
Tier 1 players pulling out nades when the enemy's running at you.
They're just accelerating.
Questionable. 2 smokes on that cross. Taking no chances. Oh, they're going to flood through. They have the players in position now to do it. I don't think they have a smoke on the right, though. So the boost.
Oh, noted. Are they going to spam through? They should. Oh, they gave it away. Tania gets one back. Man advantage still. This is all it. Tania's going to close it down. Final kill needs to come in, and Tania, he gets the job done. 13-9 to Heroic on map number 1 of the series. sAw versus Heroic. It delivered, and the man in the middle of the screen, he got them back in action. Some big scout work from Mutiris, but it will not be sAw's day just yet. Map number 2 coming up after this. Don't go anywhere.
You know, the seesaw.
Pugo to you.
It's Pugo. Why is that Pugo?
Because when he goes to France. Like,
Oh, okay. Like the, yep. Okay, I get it.
you know the skunk?
The skunk?
Yeah, Pepe.
Oh, I thought you were going for the car brand or whatever.
Oh.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Well, that happened.
We got
And so
trained.
did this.
An Ivy push.
5A.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind this.
An eye for an Ivy push.
Oh, that's all the nades in main. X5 had to win that fight. Now we can get the E-Box Molly out as well. They spill out Ivy, and Heroic come rumbling and tumbling up towards this A side.
Oh dear.
Up through Ivy.
Out middle.
Speed demons.
Oh dear.
And now,
Brutal round.
looking rough.
It was, wasn't it? And you pointed out that there's 5 players starting A. So that's definitely like a Pooh Bear bother.
There were 5 players starting
Bother.
A, as in outside.
Yeah.
But they were all like, one guy Ivy, one guy middle, walk pushing alone.
I
What
like
are you
that.
doing, bruv?
I like that. We need more of that from Josh. You like that?
Damn right, bruv.
Yeah. Wow.
He is, London minted.
A little
Straight
bit.
from Kettering himself.
Did you say
Kettering.
Oh, okay.
Epic Clan
you guys call that the
location.
K-hole over there, don't you?
Yeah, the Kettering is the K-hole of England, actually, in a way. Don't go there.
Why not?
Well, Azuo, born and raised in Kettering.
Ooh, you seen this one before?
Oh, is
Yes,
that a fast pop molly? Oh, it's back. Front red. Front red.
Wow. You have seen that
cool.
before, Josh.
Yeah, I think we saw this a couple weeks ago.
Why didn't you tell us about it?
Well, it's because Treen's never played, and who cares?
My God, this is a brutal outer push. They are just killing Chad. They're killing everyone. And they're doing it very quickly. Full rifles.
Now, Josh, Hugo's not going to join us tonight, but would you be interested in joining Harry and myself maybe in some Facer games later?
We could definitely do that. Are we going to get a 5-stack, or are we just
We might go with
3?
3.
Why have you excluded
that's a
me?
big gamble.
After my nap, Chad, I'm more
Yeah,
than
but
available.
you know that I'm not a late gamer.
Yeah, but, I'm not going to
How long are you
sleep
gonna
till
sleep
9
for?
p.m. I'm going to see if this game goes 2.
Well, you're
if it
more
goes
than
3.
welcome. I was just thinking maybe you'd be in bed.
This game is inspiring me already, and we're only 2 rounds in.
Okay, all right.
Don't count me out,
I
Chad.
wasn't trying to. I thought I was being mindful. I wasn't trying to be exclusionary.
I appreciate the invite, nonetheless.
Well, you know that the door's always open. Josh wouldn't be aware, though. He needed the invite.
Sure.
See, I'm sorry,
You
Hugo.
have to.
I know, upset
Look,
you.
I think we learned this recently, right? You
Yeah.
have to extend the invitation.
Yes, we did
And then
that recently.
everyone has to have the wherewithal to know
Yeah.
when they should turn down the invitation.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'm
Hugo, I will say
inclined
I
to invite.
apologize for not inviting you. However,
Remember when we were trying this one out? This molly that blocks pop? So the T's can come in through brown holes because the
That spawn
CTs,
beats it, right?
they can beat it, yes,
They're gonna
but they
eat
can't
damage.
jiggle it with a smoke
yes,
out.
right. You and I, yeah. We were in the refrag server having a look at that. Yes,
We were
And he
looking
follows
for
up
that for
with
a while.
nade. So if someone, is going into pop, they're probably going to
I
eat the
think-
nade. Maybe.
I think the CTs could beat the timing, but they can't just jiggle it for free, so they have to commit in or out, and that lets the T's take all the space of long dog, because that's what we're calling it these days.
I'm not
we're
calling it that.
I
I'm
was
still calling it
that.
pop dog.
I was calling it that.
Who's calling it long dog?
I don't
In
know.
10 years, when the only, when people are they've only played TS2, they've never played Go, they've never heard of Source.
Everything's gonna be
1.6
rewritten.
is like cassette tapes to them. It will become long dog. But for now, let's still hold on to the pop.
If there's something I've realized in my time in esports, everything gets rewritten.
Oh,
okay?
for sure.
Even history.
Even history, yeah.
This is a little bit dangerous. A zoo.
But you did do it, right?
Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Hugo, can you give us an ooh woo?
No, whoa.
Ah, yeah.
So I'm the anti-anime guy. Not
That's
anti it.
fine.
I'm actually not anti it. I'm just anti the.
Oh, we've
You hate anime.
I'm just I do. I'm anti the people that push it.
feels like you're anti-
regained balance over here,
So,
okay?
yeah, true. Back to the 2 haters to 1. It's just like
No, but I've got Rush in my corner.
stop.
We've
yeah, Rush
regained
doesn't
balance
count.
of the force.
Rush
It's
is like
okay.
half a caster.
I love anime.
Yeah, we don't care, Rush.
So some people were asking in chat a little bit earlier, they were saying, why 3 casters? And obviously, if you're just tuning in, you haven't watched Pro League, well, you've missed out on a couple of banger seasons. But at Pro League, we do different constellations of casters. It's not the traditional pairings that you're going to get all the time. And it's also a little bit more of a relaxed vibe. We're a bunch of chill guys, we're hanging out. It's like you at home, maybe sit on the couch and you're just joining us. We're along for the ride, we're watching the games. There's plenty of CS, 4 best of 3s a day, 2 streams for first 3 days in a row.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a little bit more just chillaxing out here,
You said different constellations. Is that because we're stars, Chad?
You're stars in my eyes.
Oh.
You're blushing.
A little bit.
All right, first rifle round.
Story's off on Ivy.
All right, well, 3 players.
Very fast pace for Heroic in this game so far.
Oh, that's bad.
It's an ugly fight. Old CJ should have taken the damn train. God damn it, Harry's gone. Tanir gets his entry. They're in the middle of the site right now. They don't know where to go. Story's ahead, but now he's got to go back to a smoke. Heroic back bomb already. They have everything. Luckily, Story can peel and wait for this flank. And because Heroic are looking for this AWPer, they're losing time. This buys Agile, not
That's a J, not a G.
Agile. Big flank.
Do you want to talk about... Yeah, they should, probably. They're planting...
They figured it out. You've got to know
have.
there's a flank. Look at this. Youngstar is grimy right now in Olaf. Not really Olaf anymore, is it?
It's still going to be called Olaf.
For a bit, yeah.
Until we get the new age, the new gen.
Oh, he had his chance. And he still has his chance.
He's got another chance. He's
2
got chances on chances.
I'm a little scared. Look at the big flank. There's flanks on flanks. Tanir's not in the round. He could get on the bomb. But he's got no kit, so he's going to get hunted back in T-spawn.
Listen, the one thing I am curious about is why is sAw doing this sort of setup on CT side, right?
Ouch.
See ya.
Oh! Wow, Tanir. That started with the scrappy fight with CJ, and then he just absolutely decapitates a bunch. That looks beautiful.
So I'm not sure what's going on there, but the defense, right? You're sending
Hey! Dude, this guy's really good. Sorry, Josh, go on.
you're sending that one dude alone into Pop Dog to fight.
Yeah.
Do you think he was meant to have a friend, though?
Maybe he was meant to have a friend, and that's where that molly came into play.
Yes.
Where it locked them. And I thought Muterus actually had, or I don't know how you guys, I hear people say it, Muterus?
Say whatever you want, Josh.
Muterus. So anyways, I just don't understand. He had such a strong position on E-Box. I was about to say, oh my god, I love this position on E-Box. He inches up and he dies to Pop Dog. Your buddy just died to this guy. Why are you exposing yourself?
Sure. Yeah,
Everyone expose yourself.
It is a new roster, right? Unless you're in the sauna with Hugo. Now, it is a new roster.
Ask for consent first.
Interesting.
But that's the thing. It's going to take a while for them to piece this together. Azua, he came from Endpoint, right? Hugo?
Yep.
They back me up.
Correct.
So, it's going to take a little while.
That was established.
You could just gaslight him about it.
I'm just making sure.
No?
Endpoint? Who?
Endpoint.
Who?
What-
I
what's
haven't heard
that?
of this.
I just wonder why we have this partial buy scenario. Now I see that. There you go. Look at this. So another.
Styria, it's not the best.
A little
works.
bit.
It works.
It does work. And it
I feel like maybe it
that,
pushes you in late, if anything.
just puts that choice in your mind that Josh was talking about before. Do you move
I'll
ahead of it?
stay
Or?
or do I go?
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Good song. All right, Tanir, get us another opener. Coming out, Pop.
He's good for him.
It's so funny, though, watching these teams play this like it's still CSGO train.
Yeah, E-Box is not a good position anymore, Josh.
Oh, is that base?
I think E-Box is still a good position.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
However, I think Ivy is underutilized.
Yeah, I feel that as well.
What, by T's?
Oh, yeah.
I think the teams should be using it because all you have to do is break that crossfire at this...
Everything
what do you
gets
guys call
weaker.
it? The Ivy connector?
Icon. We call it a camera on the
They
cast.
call it gap in...
Wait, it's 20 seconds. This could go
Oh
wrong.
my god, yeah, wait. Smoke's faded. They're both here, running back to bait for his teammate Youngster. Doesn't clear the corner. And Tanir's got to get a quick stick, but I don't know if he's got the clock for it.
No way.
Dropping in, got to go for a con plant. They peek him together, and sAw on the board. About time, boys.
I agree with your sentiment there, Josh, right? Because if you have to, you want the question mark of it to be a possibility a lot of the time. And if you're able to, I think if we start seeing teams who action Ivy a lot earlier, same as Brownholes. Get Brownholes and Pop to keep your options open and pressure Ivy with like 1 to 2 players. Get that icon or camera smoke thrown because then that's going to remove the sideline of the back bomb player and it's going to force to shift, right? And then if you're able to get entrenched, it's just a more powerful lurk. But teams aren't establishing that control. They're still trying to lurk late like you would with Old Train.
But it's so easy to take the control because the CTs can only really play it from one spot.
Oh.
These are some big chunky nades. Oh, the fake clear.
Oh, didn't clear him.
Oh, he dropped
Clear. Oh, he still got a kill. What?
That's crazy.
There's no way you're getting out of this.
Well,
There's another nade.
Oh.
Boom. Third
you go.
time's the charm. But that cost them far more than it should have. There's not a lot of util on this site. 3 players waiting. One of the younger stars of this heroic team taking the bomb back upper.
That wouldn't happen to be young star by any chance, would it?
In fact, it would. Good catch. You're paying attention.
The one and only.
This is an issue that Agil is playing on the ladder, right? I don't mind it for an info play.
Yeah.
So then where is he going to fall back to? What is he going to hold? Is he going to hold the Thomas push so they can't push in the back line?
I think he just
back
goes for the
behind bomb.
quick dismount, and if he plays it really well, maybe he can even do a strafe movement back onto the platform. We used to call it
Okay.
cloud in NA, but I mean, you could just literally just sit back here, and you can't get punished unless they commit their lives to you.
Oh, ladder. He made noise.
Don't
He
matter.
made noise. They know. It does now. They're pushing him.
Don't matter.
Black oil. Nice kill for Agile. Agile in
matter.
the sight.
done.
He's got both. Moving around. They can't catch him. And Linus plucked out of there.
That's what you do.
That's good.
You get the info, you
Yeah.
dismount. If they want to come up and punish you, they're exposing themselves to all these different angles, and then you get to pick them apart one by one. Are they going to send everyone there? Who's going to protect the bomber? Is someone going to come in and plant? Who's going to sit up top watching Z?
Let's go. You just Molly.
Let's go, guys. 8-4.
You can fire.
Okay, confidence
go.
in the comeback. Like to see it.
8-4.
We'll be heroic on Eco, so I'm going to take this moment as well to address our viewers. We love our lovely viewers. One from Swicko. He isn't happy with the commentary, in which we were just explaining before we did the TriCast, a bit more relaxed. So Swicko and anybody else who would like to get a different experience, you could have it at faceit.com/watch, and you can actually mute the casters, still hear the in-game noise, and you can even pick the POVs of your choice. So it's a customizable viewing experience that is provided for you.
So I can cut out us and I can get rid of Rush at the same time.
Yes, indeed.
That's a double win.
It's a win-win,
Everyone's
as
happy.
we call it in the business. So shout out to Swicko. I hope that you find a way that you can enjoy watching.
Now, if you could do a split screen, which 2 to 4 things
You mean
would
for the
have
people
up?
watching in Go TV?
No, for the...
People on Face It Watch.
Sorry, surely you guys got that reference.
Split screen. Go to
Never mind, it's fine. You'll get it one day. I think I would be watching.
Josh is old. He also doesn't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm old, so my memory goes.
I'd
Right?
probably
Yeah,
watch
but-
Tania and Sin Pius.
You wouldn't do like main feed, like whatever
Oh,
Rush
you get.
is giving us.
No,
plus
okay. I would.
Someone,
Yes, okay. Take main feed plus Tania plus Sin Pius plus Big Map.
plus big map. Okay.
That's my 4.
Now, what size monitor would you need for that one?
I think a 24 inch is
24
fine.
and a half?
Look at that. Jill farming him. Yeah, I think 24.5 is fine. Don't you? What are you watching on?
My main monitor is 24 and a half, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the standard. That's the
Yeah,
average size,
exactly.
right?
I haven't gotten out the measuring tape on this map yet, but E-Box is smaller, right?
The E-Box,
It's definitely smaller.
It seems smaller,
I
but
feel smaller.
But sorry, I don't mean playing directly behind the
No,
box.
no.
I'm
No,
talking
it's just-
about along that red
yeah,
train
yeah.
where you can use that E-Box as cover
Dodge
to block-
flashes.
dodge flashes, or block that pop dog
But it is
angle,
smaller, right?
and then just play around it, because like when the T's have to come out across, there's the feet thing. Like they have to come through sandwich. It's a ratty position.
Tanier's great.
Tania's got it.
He just got the opener onto Agile, who was the hero in, well, that was against the Eco, but against the rifle round.
If he just goes right now,
I thought they
Whoa,
patched
where's that
that.
smoke?
I thought they patched that. It comes down through the roof.
Well, obviously they haven't.
I guess not.
When did they patch that?
I thought they did. I remember seeing it online, and I thought that, I don't know why I
I
thought
never
it.
read a patch note that made me think that, but
Yeah, I guess
they
maybe it
tried.
was just me hoping.
Yeah. Gotta hope sometimes.
Okay, well, 4v4.
I mean, yeah. A patch. No, wait. A patch came out like 2 days ago. Are we on that patch?
I don't think so.
So
I've seen the
maybe
yellow
it
bar.
did get patched. Maybe it did get patched, but we're not on it.
Or I'm crazy. Both
Or you're
could be
crazy.
true. Ooh.
2 options available. Out upper and out lower, and they both have been seen
hello.
mid-air. I wanted it to hit. That will instead. Final bullet on the landing. Tania.
Gonna do it all.
Tenacity in this B-bomb site. Big boom, though. 3v3. Will he go con to A? This is a cheeky
he's got the-
move.
Oh,
and he's got
together.
it. He should have it. Oh, and he flicks back. Whiff spray from Seajot again. But can you blame him? Materials has stopped a man in the outer sight.
Well, the bomb coming back late. 30 seconds on the clock. Still need to get this in. LNZ is noted. Having to worry about both positions and finding a timing. Ooh, woo. Leaves sAw's in a 1v2. Very winnable for the Spaniard. Taps the bomb. No push through the smoke. 17 seconds. Might just want to get this in for the money, and Materis just comes on through.
Materis is playing confident. He did it on Dust as well. He's doing it once more.
Leading by example.
Exactly.
I might say.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Part of the worry of the SAW team was like, oh, you lost the best players, really. You know, Aros, Dos, Ujux originally, and then even sAw was meant to... I mean, he was highly touted. He was meant to be a big deal.
Right now, we're going to get a partial buy out of Heroic, so I'm curious to see if it's going to just be an inside execute or something that they have like a set piece, and it'll be an inside execute. So I like this.
They need to have a way to deal with this pop doc flank, though. We've seen constantly sAw trying to get a member in there to get that fight, that flank potentially.
Oh, clean.
Double AWP as well. I like that. Double AWP holding B, look, maybe not so much, but if it is the execute and it is the double AWP staying in their setup, they should lose the site. Then it's about what scaling is possible.
Hey man, I've seen Fallen and Coldzera do this back in the day.
We used to say B site train easiest to retake in the world. Is that still the case?
It's pretty open, isn't it? Unless you get pushed up, I feel it can be pretty tough, and you don't want to stay in box holes.
There's definitely new angles, headshot angles, especially for post plants.
And they've rotated a rifle in, so really good. Well highlighted by the OBS team. Good job, guys.
Round of applause. Execute imminent. 4 players. What have they got for us?
Ooh, they're gonna do a wrap on Sidewalk.
Oh, Crunch Trap Supreme,
Oh,
Sejon,
wow.
overwhelmed, mollied, flash, you name it, they've got it for him. Countered out, Agile's got to fall back. Meanwhile, Linus getting aggressive. He's up and over the smoke. He jumps as they break it open, but he still gets a kill and a half that's finished by the AWPer. Deagle doing something, but oh my god, does he know? Now he does! He's got a chance! And Agile strips the round away. That was too close for comfort.
Yeah, a couple of heart-stopping moments there. sAw's couldn't quite identify. That was wild. And the Goose, he must have taken it through the corner of the train there because, damn, okay. Good stuff. Just so people also, some of your friends in chat, Hugo, they said it's Steel, Sponge, and Harry. No, Harry's left us. We got Hugo beat Byron now.
But it's okay because all of the British ones have names starting with H.
Yeah, don't worry. Players get it wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Wait till we get Triple H back on the mic.
Oh, dangerous territory.
And 2 of them sound the same.
Which ones?
Harry and Machine, I think.
Yeah, not even wrong.
Ay, ay, ay.
Check some mail, Harry. But also not.
All right.
He's not here. He's still not.
All right, I got it.
Anyone that see Harry.
He's still
I'm on top
not
of
here.
things. Okay.
Look, if I get any business emails come through, Josh, don't open those because I'll need to read them at some point.
Yeah, did you see an email from a business person?
No, this
Why
is
is
my
he emailing
inbox.
mailbag?
Oh, this one is yours.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what do you want me to do about it?
People
No,
want
you
me to
can-
read it or
just-
not?
No, don't read a business email. But that's not a business.
Big thank you to the lads.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying if a business email comes through,
Oh, okay.
just saying don't read it, you know?
All right, I think it's clear.
Yeah, you guys got it?
Obviously,
Just
I
about.
Yeah, I understand.
Josh is freaking out right now.
Because I'm reading this.
So
one.
much power.
It's the guy saying thank you.
Oh no!
It was-
Look, they've walked up. Okay, he spotted them. We
Why
can
have you
move
done
on.
this?
We can move on.
Okay, move on.
There's a mailbag. Email it, presumably.
EPL mailbag at efg.gg. Here's the deep line on the AWP. Real deep.
Ooh, who gets this?
Look at that from sAw's.
He's aware.
Josh, how long do you think it'll take before we see teams starting to abuse this a lot more? Because I have the same thought as you. I think if they throw like late icon smoke here and they actually get entrenched, especially if the CTs overextend into pop and main.
Also, if there's a way to get a molly down that 6 lane to through hell all the way to the back to lock down one of the sides, I don't think it should take too long.
No, I shouldn't.
Especially with that smoke that they throw that comes through the hole.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult to take Ivy because the CTs, they either have to peek into you, which is a good 50-50 duel. You don't have to go through any crossfires, or they have to do like a really good timing flash peek on you. Either way, it's good for the tees.
Okay, revenge from the Zulu Orb as they sneak in.
Oh!
The rifle takes it up though. He's still got a chance and he connected the dots. So Zulu looking for one more before all is said and done. Gets failed out. Seajot recovers very well.
It's more like an ew.
Yeah, that was ugly, wasn't it? Seen some rough moments of aim, but that's why I used the like online attack. Because I'm not saying these players aren't going to be good. I'm just saying that they're not very experienced in this environment, right? Like I think that Youngstar and like X-Files actually had a couple of moments over the years within the Turkish teams. Linus, we would remember from NIP days temporarily as well. But
Made it to a major quarterfinal.
yeah, right. So that's not too bad at all. Does he have the medal on? He does. Yeah. I'd have it on too.
Yeah.
If I had it, I'd have it.
Now, here's the thing you could do. Do that sandwich smoke, right?
Yeah.
You molly back hell so they can't, the CTs can't peek out and shoot you at team mid. Send some flashes over. Get out through Olaf. Push down towards hell. Molly expires. You take Ivy. That way you crunch it with, like, let's say you have one
Ivy
people
pressure
run
still?
Ivy.
Yeah. But you can just get blocked. That's the problem.
Go through. Nade it open.
Yeah, fair.
Blocked.
Yeah,
They
true.
smoke you, nade it. They molly you, smoke it.
Yep. Scissor, paper, rock. There's always a counter.
8-4, they said, 4-2 down, and currently doing right by their promise. Heroic had some fast-paced rounds. Looking to go back to it, perhaps. Those double nades are brutal, and he's slowed down so much by it that Azuwu is able to peek out in time. That's caused a lot of distraction, though. Ivy's been conceded, and he thinks he's got way more time than he has. This is all handcrafted, made by Heroic to pull that Ivy player away, and they've got this space. Still looking to fight the Hellman. Mutiriz almost walks into the spray. 3-on-4 now with a man in main.
Now the round gets interesting, too. Oh, all about timings, all about mid-rounding. Decisions.
Who will go? Together
Patience.
they peek. Mutiriz through the smoke, and he
kiss each
just...
other.
Now he's running. Now he's running. They have no idea.
Orb.
The Orb's seen him. Mutiriz got to turn around.
Yeah, he has done.
Yeah, he didn't know he was going. Oh my god, this is a mess right now. Tanir's out, but he's got no bomb.
He's sharp, though. If he knows where the fights are, he can win both of these.
It's the pop flank. Sejot's been here every single time, right behind enemy lines. And Tanir is given a second chance. You don't want to give him another chance. 40 seconds through the smoke. Story caught off guard. And Tanir does it on his own yet again. This kid's good.
That was the point I was just about to make, is right. So like I'm talking about Linus, I'm talking about xFloud, I'm talking about Youngster. From what we've seen from him, he looks so confident in his aim. And Sejot, another moment where his aim looks shaky as all hell, right? Like, he should convert that frag in that situation.
Yeah.
It's nerves, right? Like, this is your first event at this scale, right? It's always going to play in, but what we're talking, because we've all been there before.
Yeah, it looks like Tanir's definitely sharp and on point right now, and that was actually probably one of the better rounds that we saw. We got to see a little bit of everything happening there, right? We saw some good timings, some good shots, some good rotations. It came down where it could have gone either direction. The better team came out on top. Better player, at least.
Okay, opener for Youngster. Can he get another? One more, and that's the double. That round is
down and
like a
dusted.
6-6 now, unless Agile. He's been good on the inside, just gets caught by a timing, and that should be that. All right,
Damn.
cool, man. That's a 6-6. We also have a game going on the secondary stream as well. That is, I believe, the 3D Maxes and Tyloo. And the first map went maybe in the opposite direction of what you all would have thought. And because of the beans that Hugo spilled earlier on the show, maybe you guys can all understand why.
Oh, there were a lot of beans, and they were kind of everywhere, Chad.
Surely they don't get back into this round. Sejot gets a kill. The bomb is down and ticking. Just 2 more kills to find, and they're taking fights on other sides of the map. So got to get a move on. Mutiriz is out playing for stats. He goes down to Youngster. And as the bomb planted on B, Sejot's position now known. 1v4 goes 1v3, and this one should be done. And Dustin 6-6 at the half, unless...
DJ.
No, there's no way. This one's done. As I said, 6-6 at the half, all tied up here. Going into the second half of Train. Map 2, Series 2, Day 1, ESL Pro League's 21st season, baby. Welcome back from the break. Thanks for sticking with us. We're all tied up on map 2 of Heroic versus sAw, but I can see Furia entering the studio, the same as Lin Vision. We've got plenty more Counter-Strike coming your way for day 1 of ESL Pro League Season 21. Furia Lin Vision, MIBR Namiga, Gamer Legion NRG, and Pain versus Housebets to round out your day. All the action, A, B, all the streams, all the people, all the casters, all the viewers, all the games, all the Counter-Strike, all the time.
Damn right, that's how we do it here at ESL Pro League. Heroic, I would say they'd be happy with that T side.
Oh,
6
yeah.
rounds, you know, it slowed down in the middle, but they put a bow on it by the end, and now they're on the favored half. Stories P250. Up Ivy smoked off, the rest going B.
There you go.
See ya.
Well, Sampais is still on B. He needs another kill to force Sampais to push or rotate. Sticky, sticky.
And you're not going to rotate off of your Sampais. You're the only one towards B right now, but xFloud, he is the second player towards B.
They're reading this quite well, aren't they?
Quick rotate from Linus as well. They don't care about outside right now. They're happy to retake it, it feels like.
Oh, back to pop though.
Interesting. What's called the cancel? Are they just looking for space in case of a push because expecting a CT react?
Oh, they bought it. They bought it, and he got damage off
that was
as
a
well.
fake.
Back to Nia. No way. No idea.
Oh, great shooting. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo.
Thank you, Rush.
I don't think I can do the proper ooh, woo voice.
Bit of business from the endpoint prodigy.
Spell business, Josh.
Business.
NEIL_M. That's business, baby. You wouldn't get it, Chad.
I would just like to celebrate you as the voice of Counter-Strike, Chad.
Thank you very much.
What a great intro into the second half here.
Here in Sweden, I knew that I should have been celebrated.
Oh dear, we are. Yeah. Not touching that. Not on day 1.
I'll give you a 10-foot barge pole.
Okay, maybe I'll touch it.
Yeah, see, I knew you would. That is
Quite a
a
long
stinger right there, isn't it? But ooh, gets a couple of nice kills coming out. Pop.
That wasn't that bad.
Thanks. Yeah. All right, well, it's going to be forced by back from the...
Let's go, Kankas.
Guys, I see them all smiling, and it's not gonna be smiles after this half. I can tell you that.
Oh, Linus.
Oh la la.
Oh, I like the sauce.
Okay.
Bit of confidence here, but we need to see why. Maybe it's the force buy pushed on Ivy. Oh, ahead of the smoke. Nice move for Sejo. He's a risk taker. That's what I'm learning right now. Made a lot of risky moves, in my opinion.
What about Risky Bob?
He'll be up later on the Amiga.
He might sway some opinions.
Oh, any more?
That push felt kind of flat.
I can't do it.
Ah, there it is.
Thanks, man. Sorry, Josh.
The timing of that, the flashes and the swinging, the wide swing.
This corner doesn't work. This corner doesn't work.
He's got the scout. It's the bait setup.
Yeah, but he knows he's there.
It doesn't work.
Wait, what?
I thought he saw him.
Yeah, me too. I guess that corner does work.
No, it doesn't.
Still, your left eye and you're super close to the wall, but
Yeah,
if
if they're
Sampais
walking
stayed
up,
for
yeah.
2 more seconds.
2 more seconds.
Two
The
more
Canadian
seconds.
really came out there. Back up, Sampais.
He's had to do a round of boot.
What are you talking about, eh?
Yeah, see, Josh could do
Talking
something
about-
Canadian.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm a nice guy.
I think I say some random words with a Canadian accent.
Oh, that's a flick.
Flash and pop pick. Watch this. He's the. Oh, he didn't. He was ahead of the flash. Still takes the fight. xFloud puts him low. They got
Another
bomb control.
scout.
20 seconds.
They're low. Finish it. Oh, the tags. Everyone's
19.
tagged. Everyone's one shot from death. The pistol would even do it, but I don't know if you're reading that. 15 seconds. Clock is enough to stick that bomb down on Sampais. How do you isolate this fight? It's a crossfire.
Got him out of control now, surely.
Don't walk into him. Don't. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. It's under control. Will they still be smiling by the end of the half? That's the question right now for sAw.
Well, I hope so. I hope they're smiling. So
I like how you round down to the nearest 10.
Huh?
It said 25 seconds. You're like, 20 seconds left.
Oh, yeah. You want to make it
The audio listeners at home, you're really throwing them off. They
Yeah.
might think there's 5 more.
the
5 seconds less.
The audio-only listeners don't have any sense of time.
Their internal clock is definitely going off, being like, wait a minute. He said 20.
Shiro, do you have anything to say to our audio-only listeners?
Hi, I hope you're having a great day. And the score is 8-6 in favor of sAw on Heroic's map pick.
Facts?
The solo walk push into T middle with the pistol. It's a strategy that both teams have tried to employ.
Reply
really get it.
on the deagle at range from Tania. So one player drop, that's CJ, over towards T main. Tania now back of bomb with the dig. Muterus taking down LNZ in connector. Tania now noted by multiple players.
Oh, careful.
Facilitating a Sampaius fight. Young Star and Sampaius left in a 2v3 situation. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock.
Should be fine, unless, and suddenly not fine. And Youngstar tries to make it so. He had a chance to take the shot. He'll live to regret it. And Sampaius.
Sad, man.
Let's be honest, though. They're not winning that round unless he's able to find that second one as well, line them up, kind of
creeping up
that
for
trigger discipline. Once he pops that first one, sure, it comes down to a 2 versus 2, but it's the positional advantage for the T's.
It's life, you know.
I will say we have some funny viewers. I wasn't watching last game, but I was listening. I was an audio only.
You were an audio only listener.
Last map, and I did hear you guys read out a mailbag submission from a fellow audio only listener.
sAw fan
complaining really about
the level of detail.
The level, yeah, it's a bit much. They kind of just want you got to find the mark, right? You got to hit it in the middle. A bit of description, but also, let the game speak for itself.
What about the person in the kitchen?
What?
Oh yeah,
they want as much detail as possible.
Oh well, you've got to find a balance, really.
Wow.
You can't please everyone, Chad. That's the thing about ESL Pro League Season 21 and all previous seasons. There's no way to please.
Please use the email. That's eplmailbag@efg.gg to let us know about your displeasure.
You know, we've talked about this email address multiple times, but we haven't pulled up.
Oh, we will.
The inbox.
Well, Josh, is that a miss smoke? Did they miss the sandwich smoke? They missed
not
the
logged in,
sandwich smoke.
apparently.
No, you're allowed to.
No, Josh missed the gag.
Josh didn't get the joke.
I don't get the joke.
They did miss the sandwich smoke. Story still found the opener.
Dad taking a stroll with his son, sleeping in a stroller. Yep, pretty convenient. Have a great day, mens.
That's Mark Winter.
That's Nixon.
Yeah, I thought that's what your business email earlier.
No.
When I saw his name, I was like, shout out Mark on time.
Hybrid audio visual enjoyer.
That's pretty good.
Hybrid. You're doing both.
One at a time. Going to have to go huge here.
LNZ. Easy for LNZ. Under the oil train. Youngstar baiting them in. LNZ. It's a good angle. They fall in, though. And
he's created.
Not able to get more than one on the trade. This puts Heroic in position to win this round. They've got very limited util, and they're getting cut down one by one as they come through connector. It's suddenly just Tania back of the train. Not known to be an AWPer. And in fact,
rifle.
Not known to be a rifler either. He's on a pistol.
Not known to be a pistoler.
Has he got ammo in the AWPer?
What's he known for?
He's got 4 bullets.
Known for having 19 kills, 11
Oh my god, he's hoping they overcook, and they kind of are. They haven't got the bomb. It's back at oil.
Still plenty of time to plant, though. 37 seconds on the clock.
If anything, this makes Tania sink his feet in. He's thinking they haven't planted, they're coming A. They're not coming A. You're saving that up.
I think he should.
10 rounds to sAw.
This has got 3 maps written all over it, doesn't it? Ancient coming up next if we do need it. It's going to be quite the comeback from Heroic on the CT side. Now, they are on the better of the sides, so they will take this saved AWP. Lost bonus going into the next means that, look, they should just take a partial, and then we should see them go into the full buy after that. So scoreline likely to be 11-6 unless Sampaius goes ham with this bad boy.
I don't know who that was from sAw falling out of the heavens on upper, but the story of the round was getting that space.
Oh, Josh likes the space.
Wow.
Like the space. You take that as a 1.6 train.
Yeah, and that's a source train. Do you remember, Josh, how you could do the one-way on the back?
Oh my god, it was so broken.
Yeah.
It was just completely one-way.
Yeah, you just had to pre-fire.
CTs could see clear as day. Ts are just seeing a big cloud of
Yeah, it was
darkness.
really murky, the smoke in the early source as well. Pretty disgusting.
Yeah,
What was the best train? I know everyone's going to say, I loved it when you could go under the trains in 1.6. But what was the best train? Is it actually 1.6? I haven't,
The reason I have a soft spot for 1.6 is because of the wallbangs, but also also movement like on the ladders was really quite cool. There's a lot that you could do with that, so I enjoyed that. But
I thought the later stage of Go Train, not the original, original Go Train was
so bad.
Whack.
I didn't like Source Train because you could sit under like 5-lane train. It was completely pitch black.
Very dark.
Yeah, too black.
And
this was the time before Black Equalizer as well, where you couldn't just like increase the brightness in certain spots, but yeah.
Well, they've got a Hero M4 out into the mix here, so partial buy because of the loss bonus. We've gone 4v4 again.
Oh, big B flank. Not going too soon, though. Smart guy, Linus. If he flanked now, he would walk into this hold, but he might be able to get a kill on these ADs. The donk hold, working out, gets himself one. That's at least a warning system.
Okay, well, a little bit of pressure. sAw throwing some nades towards inside. Doesn't quite land the flash. Not going to cost him anything because no one's there. So the gamble... Well, it's not a gamble, is it? It's the CT side and a partial buy. It is going to be more risque.
Oh, another rifle now.
Kalashnikov, I believe it's called.
Kalashnikov, yes, indeed, indubitably. Backs up with the AK.
I don't like the hitting of the brakes. I understand they're waiting for a CT regress, but the thing is, it's going to take them so long to rotate back towards B if they were to go. Nothing's coming his way. They don't know if people have pushed up Pop again. They don't know if Ivy Push is available.
What would you have done instead?
I just think would have acted quicker as a pack. Like
they're split, so do you have the guy that do you have CJ come back through,
or at least maybe keep searching for info so you can connect? Like he's been
out
here now for 20
exactly,
and nothing's happened. No one's come his way.
The problem is he doesn't know if there's more people Pop Dog. He's alone.
What a kill!
So
you might send them out. You killed an A player. Oh, they go A anyway. It doesn't matter. It's only Youngstar. He took this AK from main. Has timing, but there's cover from the AWP. Story nails the shot, and this is a beautiful T-side building now for sAw.
Well, now remember that was the saved AWP and then the partial. So there was the upgrade of the Hero M4 and some pistols. So this would be a full gun round. So there is an opportunity to turn this around. The problem is it's 5 consecutive on the T half. But of that stretch of rounds, it's been few and far with rifle rounds, right? So this is where you get to finally put up some resistance. This is why you take the tactical timeout if you are sAw, the coach of Heroic, and you say, listen, boys, we know we can do exactly that, but it needs to start now. And it's not impossible. Back in my day, and Josh's day, you used to have like Nuke and Train where you were talking 12-3 halves, and you'd be able to bring them back every day of the week.
But I always felt, and I was thinking about this recently as well, when it was 15-round halves.
True.
Like teams would get to like 13, 14, but then they weren't able to kind of like get over that hump because they used kind of like everything in their inventory to be able to get to that point, and then they're out of steam, they're out of everything because it just felt like
there's more room for moves at this point.
So what I'm saying is, I think it was easier for the better teams to come back and harder for the worst team to close out.
Okay, because they had a lesser cabinet of rounds. Yes,
yeah.
Okay, I see.
And now it's just like you only have to get to 13. You don't have to get all the way to 16.
You can cheese your way forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they do get main control and somewhat... Sorry, what?
Ran through the main smoke.
Sorry, what?
You what?
They were both back of red?
I don't know what happened there.
Sorry, what?
You what?
This round is over unless Linus can kill everybody on his own. Muterus, what the hell was that round?
I need a full replay.
Show us that one. That's the map. There's going to be lots of T2s in the round after that one, Rush. What happened there, mate?
Well, they pushed the main smoke. What the? I swear.
Wait, no, the first two.
Yeah,
oh, wait.
The first.
Where's the first two?
Guys, this is the only one that... Oh.
Yeah, show the first two.
Wait, we don't care about the second two.
Don't care about any of this.
Forget the next round. Just show the replay.
Can we get it? Rush, what's going on in there?
Get in the demo, Rush, right now. We may never know. The game
I can't.
Maybe over now.
It feels Jova. Because, so Muterus must have taken the risk through the smoke because we saw X-Fire push all the way. Here it is.
It's the smallest replay I've ever seen. I don't know how I didn't.
Imagine now you're in a 4-quadrant, 24.5-inch monitor watching that picture-in-picture.
Face it, watch.
Yeah, if you were watching Muterus' POV.
And you can scroll back as well.
Yeah, you can rewind it.
Shit, Josh, get on Face It One. Now, you those bloody casters.
I think we actually did that for last EPL. We had one up.
Oh, dude. Sharp.
He's been getting sharper. Right? He's warming into things. Nice to see from CJ. He had some wobbly moments.
Can we show it now? Now's a really good time if we can full screen it. I'll take responsibility.
A little bit of a lull.
I'll take responsibility if we miss any kills.
Wait, what about... Oh.
Production room on
Stay there, CJ. Stay there. Don't go anywhere.
It looks good until... right now. You're running out of room, guys.
A little bit of time.
No time now. There's no time now.
Later. Here we go. Big kill. Sunpie is trying to save the game right now. Azuu gets one more. And they're just going to split this site. Chat is looking risky.
Play him off, Hugo.
Over is, I think, Linus. I think it's too much. I think it's too hot to handle. Put it down. That pan is burning your hand.
Oh.
Through the smoke.
No.
He's going B. He's going B.
He's not going to know, though.
You're not ready for this.
Oh, the bomb's going to get planted in. He can't even get through Z because the...
He's volleyed himself. How did that bounce that way, Josh? Make it make sense.
Physics.
Oh, no.
Only, yeah.
Make it stop, Hugo. Make it stop. It's so painful.
Don't worry, Chad. It'll all be over soon.
I can't wait.
It'll all be over right now. We're going to have to go to Ancient Map 3 to decide the winner of Heroic v sAw. Who is the best sAw? Is it the Finn? Is it the Portuguese? Find out in Map 3. Guarantee anything
that's true.
here for this third map. Let's have some fun with it, but the guns are coming out, Harry. That's it. That is when it gets serious.
It gets serious when the guns come out.
That's what they say.
And in this game, you're never shy of the guns coming out.
Lots of
because
guns.
There are plenty of guns to choose from. Shia LaBeouf. And he will not divide us here as we head into this third and final map, of course.
And of course, for those who are only audio listeners, the score is 0-0.
And the map is Ancient.
As we get into the
No one is audio only. They're all made up. They can't hurt you. The audio-only listeners in the room with you right now, because this B site, it might be overrun with them. They run down B, they get all the openers, and they're about to win the pistol huge. And when I'm saying there, I'm referencing Heroic. They've stormed the board over at B.
Who did you clarify that for? If everyone can see what's going on, Harry.
Ooh, why did I do that?
Must be people who don't simply have the gift of sight in this round. Did you have the molly for the post plant? They've got the molly for the post plant, Harry.
Doesn't matter because the round can't be won anyway.
They've got the molly for the post plant.
There's the molly for the
smoke.
post plant.
Send it. Over it goes. Come on, get on the bomb. You can't.
Valorante.
Brimstone Ultimate.
Brimstone.
I'm putting down a smoke grenade.
Justice
Thanks here.
reigns from
I gotta line
above.
up. I gotta line up for the spot.
What are the other good lines in that? There's Phoenix. He's like, he always says like, woo!
Yeah, it wasn't really good voice lines.
Let's go, team.
one's good.
I'm pushing the B side.
Yeah, he's like meant to be so British.
British.
Oh, lads, I'm having a cup of tea now. I'm rushing the B side.
That's
Phoenix
the
line.
geezer.
You're right, lads.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Bish bash bosh.
Oh,
Mid
Mutierrez. He will survive. Breaking a song, Hugo. He will survive.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. You know, you ever watch the rat singing?
First he was afraid,
Yeah.
and then he was petrified.
maybe?
Yeah. Kept thinking that he could never live without
And by his side?
you jerks by his side. But then he spent so many lands thinking how they did him wrong, and he grew strong. And he learned how to get along. And so he's back with a new team. He just walked in to find you here with a Pole and a British
Talking
player.
on his Steam.
Yeah. He should have changed that stupid roster. He should have never benched Berry. But if I'd known for just 1 second, they'd be taking this series to 3.
Oh, he's on it.
There he goes.
They will survive.
He will survive.
As long as I'm had love, I know I'll stay alive.
Hey, you were cooking there.
Yeah.
That was
classic.
kind of
It's
Try to get in the flow of it.
Yeah, it's actually a banger. This round, less banging. Heroic kind of just run it down.
Send the lyrics to Trace. He'll try to figure out a way to put it together in an actual song.
Harry's the musical guy.
I'll put
Usually.
it together in a song.
Yeah.
He'll put it together in a song. Okay, there we go.
I'll put it together. Can I get that clipped with no game audio production? We'll find out.
We'll go back. We'll get it done.
Bro, you were on a good run there, man.
feeling great.
Honestly, I think that was
Alive.
enough. You could go now.
All right.
Peace. Hugo's out.
Later.
That's it. He peaked. It doesn't get better than that.
USPs, but the 5.7s and the 1 Deeg. The Deeg armor, the Harry buy right now. You got a little bit in common with a Gil.
Again.
A Gil.
Oh.
Don't you love it when like
misses.
you're just like, yeah, this round, let's just make sure we can buy next or whatever. Everyone's got USPs. Two people are like, well, I want to be able to get a kill, so I'm gonna upgrade a little bit. I'm gonna get a $500 5.7. This dude's like, I'm gonna spend 13 hundo. Get that Deeg armor. I'm really going to win this round for us, boys. Believe in me.
I'm a big believer that with one deagle, you can win a round. Ideally, there's 5, but like, check that out, bro. Story, do it again. Show off how good this gun is.
I like the Mag 7. You get your money back, kind of.
Nah, it's not as good as this. This is both a Mag 7 and an AWP in one.
You want the D Armor or the Scout?
D Armor. It's not
What
even
about Dust 2?
D Armor.
Ooh, I don't know. What about Nuke?
D Armor.
Ooh, I don't know. What about Train?
Oh, as of late, I've actually been getting the Scout more, only because the camera to like main fight is so enticing on a Scout.
Okay.
But D Armor, kind of the GOAT buy. You don't really need anything else. Hugo, what do you take of the matter? Think of it. What do you think of the take?
I'm not here.
Yeah, all right.
He's gone home. Wait.
Scout's pretty good.
Okay, guys, this is where things get serious. The guns have come out now for sAw.
Around.
Look,
For sAw, and 3 rounds ago, this game started.
You're cooking there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-0.
And epic rap battles.
Epic rap battles.
Is this going to be mid-timing pop right here? And then it's going to turn into an A-split.
sAw versus Heroic. There you go. That's kind of the vibe in it. I haven't listened to them in like a decade, so
you nailed it there. But I'm coming back to A after supplementing some utility.
It's cracked open.
They actually threw a B lane smoke.
He's alone on site.
Josh, they put out the B lane molly with a smoke from spawn to make it look like they were scaling fast heaven. There was no one there. sAw cleared this out. They push right. They know it's a fake. It's still being held. Tanir hits that headshot so quickly. Agile had to peek there. He can't hide. He's blind. He doesn't know he's burning alive. He still gets a couple of kills. Sunpire's moving out. There's an AWP on the line. Jumps over it. Jumps back over it. Still has the bomb here, keep in mind. They're in the middle of the site right now, and Sunpire is trying to force it. That jump will not be allowed. Turning around. Story double as well. And we need 4 for Tanir or sAw on the board.
Would be a big first round for sAw to pick up on their CT side here, but Tanir, we've seen him in these positions before. We saw it at 1v2 on Train as well.
Good repos though. Out.
yeah, Muturi is meant to have that veterancy clutch factor. Supposed to be able to give you a round like this one in the 1v1. Tanir,
Not reading this.
unaware he's made it across the
Spidey
main.
senses tingling.
Didn't quite work.
No.
Try.
It was close.
Try.
Spidey senses.
Well, a web of lies from Muturi.
Thank you for getting me out of that one.
Put sAw on the board.
You liked Madam Web, didn't you?
I don't know what that is.
No, you do. It's the film, the hit film.
Which one?
Madam
Like
Web.
a Morpheus kind of. I actually don't know what that is. I don't like Spider-Man as a concept.
No one.
Is it Spider-Man
no one
related?
Kind of. It's the Spider-Man cinematic universe without Spider-Man.
I don't like Spider-Man.
Well, he's not in it.
I don't like the universe.
Thrilled to know.
Yeah, good. Less
There are other spiders involved. Here we are. A bit of a take of the lane control by the looks of things. sAw getting stuck in on the lane. And now getting stuck out on the lane. They will leave one man behind. That's Azuwu.
All right, getting to red, but we got double hold here. They're going to push the smoke to fight together. You got to go quick. Mitsuru is just getting through. Oh my God, he is sharp today. 3 kills. Forget the switch. The bait does it. Hook, line, and sinker. Battleship sunk at B5. It's, again, just an extremity player of Tanir in an impossible round, Josh. No one's ever won a 1v5. This would be the first ever. The first 1v5 of all time. Bomb is in red. It's not happening. So he will survive.
This was a ballsy play from Muturi. Look, I was thinking, okay, maybe he's going to do something. He's going to spam through the smoke, set up his teammate. But he just walks through. I'm like, okay, is he going to cross to A? Nope. He just mans up and fights him. Again, leading by example.
Have you ever been in a physical altercation, Hugo?
Depends on the definition, Harry.
Have you ever thrown hands?
Is this like an airplane bit?
No.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I was just curious.
No.
You've always struck me as a lover, as opposed
Not
to
a fighter. Yeah. I'm generous, Harry. You know.
I'm not pretending I'm a fighter.
No. You are a bit of a lover yourself.
Mm.
Come here. You're going to make it weird. I'll
looking
make
into
it
your
weird.
eyes that whole time. That felt really intimate.
5 alive for sAw. The free cam is stuck.
Nah, that was me. I was just doing
Just having some
bit of,
tracing, this tracking rush.
yeah.
Track this. A rush. No one's here. Triple mid. Panic.
Trackmania, bro.
Oh.
Straight out, around the bend. Time shaved off.
That Molly did a lot of damage.
Yeah, they kind of hung around, and it took a lot of HP off of Tanier and Young Star. The Young Star of Heroic.
4 smokes for the CTs, but no mollies, no flashes.
Oh, that's just despicable.
And no heads
Well, they got 4 left.
on CJ.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
And they're cutting them down one by one. The guillotine coming in, and they've got to run. They can't be stuck on Linus all day, but they turn their back. He had a chance. Tanier catches them turning as well, and they're already on the stick with the smoke down. There's no stopping it. There's no time. sAw win the round off the defuse. Nice try on the lurk there, but they eventually give up and just run away. They want nothing to do with it.
Ooh, is it going to be a mid-rush? I think I faintly picked that up.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of those today. A lot of these mid-pops, mid-rushes. We saw them get out mid a couple rounds ago as well. The follow-up on A. Locked out of Donut. We've seen them get into Red Room as well. Didn't really go in their favor.
That nade on the molly cooked some Pius. Can't get an entry.
They're mid. Go away, go away, go away.
Run! Cancel plan. Get new plan. Try again. And it's worked out pretty well.
Sloppy rounds here.
High damage. You even want to go for this if you're sAw. You're so painted.
This might be tough if you don't get a kill in the next 5 seconds or so, but you need to buy time for that CJ flank to be able to move into position. If they get the first opening kill on Big Box, it's doable. But if they don't, they got to cut and run.
This flank is here, but even I think this kill's going to bait them into losing the round, you know, to losing all their guns. They're going to get that for free, but they peek before it. Bit awkward.
Spawner Donut.
It's done, surely. Good flash, but you can't get on that defuse. You're going to die. Run!
Nah, he can go. Look, the explosion's fairly large on this map,
I
but
think he's dead. Well,
I think he's okay. From the bomb,
I think the bomb would have... Yeah, maybe.
I think he was fine from the bomb.
Yeah, maybe not.
He knew he could get out of there. He's agile.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Ooh, man.
Come on, Josh. We've been the anti-anime guys all day, and now you're going to drop oohs on me like that.
Look, I'm just trying to fit in.
Be yourself, man.
Bro, when he was playing ranked in Val, he had to put up with the I'll purr for you if you drop me or get a kill or whatever.
For me, kitten.
Yeah.
Give me a bark.
Come on, I'll give you mod in the Discord.
I'll buy you nitro.
His Sage hurt jet.
Res me. Res me. What was worse, playing that or playing Overwatch?
The Overwatch Pocket Mercy McCree thing was kind of cringe too.
Yeah.
How's your Marvel Rivals?
Haven't loaded it up yet.
Good.
You'd be a good Punisher player, that's all I'm saying.
Harry, how's your Marvel Rivals?
Got banned for cheating, even though I'm not cheating.
Got banned for 100 years.
The 100-year ban. So you thought your punishment was bad, Josh? I ain't ever touching that
1/10?
game again. Yeah.
1/10, man.
Not even a joke, Harry. Is
They took me out in my prime, bro. Just climbing the ranks.
Wait, speaking of Punisher, isn't there a new season coming out or something?
I think it is. I heard the rumors.
Yeah?
What's his name? The guy who played Shane in The Walking Dead is back.
Why am I drawing a blank on his name right now?
Yeah.
John...
Yeah, John something.
John Squidward. John...
Oh, it's bugging me now.
John Cena.
And his name is John!
This Friday night, Heroic we saw on the B-side. Well, kind of just Heroic, actually. They've crept in. Double smokes.
But I saw Elon went on
Can't see them.
I saw Elon went on the Hulk Hogan podcast or something the other day.
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
More Jason Rogaine coming up this week.
Steele, if you ever went on there, it'd be a spicy episode. The Joe Rogan Josh.
I don't write the
Team up.
script out here, okay? You let me know what you want me to do.
I'm losing it.
John Bernthal. Yes. Also, new Daredevil season coming out or something. Or it's out. Or it's I don't know what it is. But it should be fun. But not as fun as this game. sAw versus Heroic, 3-5 for the audio-only listeners. That is sAw with 3 and Heroic with 5 now after the bomb exploded on that empty B site. sAw saved a couple weapons from the previous round.
And for those who wish they were maybe video-only watchers, you can go over to faceit.com/watch and mute the casters. That's right, the technology is there. Faceit.com/watch. Mute the casters.
All or nothing, though. You can't select which ones to mute.
Yeah.
It is
would be
really,
weird.
it's a good business model, though, to make the casting so unbearable that they have no choice but to go to Faceit Watch.
Yeah.
And his name is John.
It's a nice push for
Agil. But rough for Story. X-Flag domes him on the smoke break, so a little 4v4 eases over the server now. Losing that AW is a bit annoying in this hero gun round. Agil's gone back around to try and grab it. But still, you know, mid-control. Now they're taking Cave and Heaven away. Heroic starting to venture out a little bit, see where they can lay their hat here in the mid-round. Is that saying?
What is going on in this
Yeah,
round?
don't know what it means. You could probably just hang it up, but
Got that off on that donut line.
this is looking like a fake, or at least to set up the player to flank red. LNZ pushed him very deep. They are going donut. You called it. Agile back in temple with the AWP.
If Agile gets the first one at donut, though,
God, this lug plays, and it does cause a bit of
Ooh,
chaos as the smokes come in, but the AWP is dropped out of the round. 3v2 post-plot. Another very tricky round for sAw that they're currently looking at.
dropped his guard a little bit. He was pivoting between the two positions, right? He was pivoting between A main and donut. A little bit of action goes down. Sees something in the kill feed, blinks, looks up. Gets popped.
Okay, Hugo, what's this skin called?
This one, Black Lotus. Or
Yeah, he's nailed it. He's nailed it. Next skin. Boom.
Wild Lotus.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Speaking
Next
of
skin.
Lotus,
I actually can't
That's
see
a vanilla
that's
AK with
default.
vitality stickers. Come
How
on,
many
next
stickers,
one,
though?
next one,
Quick,
next
quick
one.
maths.
That was 4, 5.
What knife's that?
A butterfly.
What skin?
It's dark. I can't see.
You
It's
should already
dark.
know. It's night. Come on. Butterfly,
dark.
butterfly knife, night.
Why do you test my... I feel like I'm pretty good with the skins.
You're doing pretty good.
I'm all right. I don't know them all. I'm not like you.
I'm going to give you
not a skin cell.
an 8 out of 10.
Thank you. I'll take an 8. That's good. I felt like the darkness really hampered me there.
Like, no one here is Oni levels where he'll just be like, is that pattern 427? And then suddenly start deep. I don't know, man. It's insane.
not a German.
No, I know. It wasn't my best accent. Sorry, Oni, bro. Like, I don't think he sounds like that. I do like his table tennis addiction is growing.
Oh, yeah, he
we
was.
played a bunch with him in Cologne.
Only was playing a good bit of...
And now he's
Shadow.
watching it. That's how it starts, bro. You're going all in. You're going to learn all about Malong, the dictator as he's known. That's his nickname.
What, tennis player?
Table tennis player, yeah. Kind of the GOAT, like the simple of that game in a way.
Simple of table tennis.
Yeah.
Kind of
Loads
like
of
Undertale.
longevity in there. Getting a bit old now, but...
Well, as long as Table Tennis 2 doesn't come out.
Yeah, true, right? That's the big worry.
It's a good meme.
They've improved the graphics, but...
At what cost?
Yeah.
What you see is what you get in that game, too.
I feel like I hit the ball and it doesn't go anywhere, but what do I know?
Got no reg on some of your hits.
Dude, that was round the table, man. C-Jot sees multiple down the ramp or won't hit the shot. They cancel. Cancel plan, new plan, wall bang. Tanier will get it. This guy always finds a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
Oh! Okay. And then instantly pulls out a nade, like he has done
In-game
multiple
leader.
times.
In-game leader, after all.
That was a nice crispy flick. He did that long on Dust2. Gets a kill, tries backing away, pulls out a nade. Why? Don't know.
Dude, that's crazy, that kill. It's fine. His team are here to soften it up. If that's
I'm down by the doors. Those are the B doors for the audio-only listeners. Pius. I mean, they're winning 6-3 right now. That op, they got the money. He can definitely go for this. He's got a smoke as well. If he can't find anyone,
oh yeah, just rob it.
he smokes the bomb. Is there a gap?
Oh yeah.
Slightly.
Make it gap.
Oh my God.
They're all lane. Oh,
Yikes!
He's got around, but Story's giving
that's
chase.
optimistic. That's
Look, bro.
Brazen, at the very least.
don't know. Yeah.
How many people are going to get caught out with their nades in their hands in this series? We saw it happen. It happened to
Look, bro,
Mutiras
all I'm
here.
saying.
We saw it happen on the
This
reaction
guy,
down
wait, look at
ramp.
this.
This was slow-mo, 0.25. Let's go.
Oh, that
is
was even on Simon. That was crazy.
That might be player of the tournament.
No,
he
not,
can't
but
believe
I'm
it.
not doing that again.
Play of the tournament.
So far.
Singular kill.
Nice try for Pius, but
A 1K.
creo
It's a
que
bit.
creo
Okay,
que
my
es
bad.
muy difícil por Pius.
I've missed some of the meta. I'm
Yeah, true. This was.
catching up.
Uno versus Trace.
He's a presenter.
He always loses to that card game. Oh, CJ. And a bit of help from Azuwu. Cave cancelled. Goodbye. And that's
Back
going
to
leave
the
it down to
Stone
3.
Age.
And that's the thing about the Stone Age.
What about it?
It's always a good time for it. Azuwu. Oh, nails X-Flat. He's dead as well. This one
right.
is well and truly at the hands of Heroic.
Zuru with his best round yet, round number 11. Comes in big here. Heroic kind of stalled out now. Probably want to save. Don't have anything.
Now, will this end 7-5 or 6-6?
I'm looking at 6-6, Josh. The money is not good for
I'm just expecting
Heroic.
Heroic next round to do a fast mid play.
Okay, why is that?
Just a random guess, but we've also seen them try to do this A split timing thing twice, right? They go out middle, figure it out. Are you mid? Yes. Okay, we're going out A. Are you mid? No. Okay, A guys go a little bit slower. We're going to take donut or red or something. I think they're going to go back to that. The only thing is, if they keep this up, I don't know if that is really... Well, I mean, some pies can do the support nades, go A main late. I think we'll see it. A little bit of a tempo change. This B stuff, don't know what's going on, but it ain't been working.
That's 5.
I like the little bait and switch here, though. Much better than one person playing there by himself,
True, because it
getting a
has been
kill and
Mutiras,
pulling out a
so-
nade and getting traded.
Yeah, not his best work.
Seem better.
All right, mid-rush is the call.
Let's hope.
Insta coming in, but that's a good mid-spawn, so...
Yeah.
Maybe just X-Flow.
Maybe.
I believe. Look, I'm here to believe. It's a pop.
Pop. There's the double mollies, the cancel, the flash. They're not playing mid.
Careful, that spam, though. Very easy to connect as a CT. Down elbow.
They blocked B twice. They used a smoke into Cheetah and a second one to put up the molly. Feign net pressure. Now the timing group towards A main with 4.
Can late lurk.
The mid lurk. He's going to try to get that backstab timing on Donut as soon as his teammates make pressure, get that first opening.
They're not given a pick, though. They've just
They're
got to
gonna boost?
walk out.
Boost, 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 boost. Boost me, boost me. Before we molly, boost.
Jump straight up.
The layered
All
the
right.
siege.
Oh. Agil holds the line. Oh, man. Mow down 3 kills and a bit of help from CJ. Seals the deal on a 6-6 half. X-Flow might have started this round over in middle, trying to embark on the play to tee them up. He's now left as the last man standing here. 1v5 on a tie game. On the sAw have done the job of closing up down the tail end of this first half. 6-all as we head in to our last half of play. Ooh, damn. All right, yeah, we coming through on the drop. It's sAw versus Heroic. Map 3 gone the distance, and now we're all tied up thanks to sAw launching a bit of a comeback there down the tail end of that first half. How are we feeling about this one as we get ready to see Heroic CT half? sAw moving on to the T side. We feeling good, gentlemen?
Yeah, 3 rounds, 3 rounds, 3 rounds, 3 rounds. Everyone's trading right now.
Everyone's getting 3 rounds.
Little streaks.
3 times 3. So are we going to see the 9-6? The back of this pistol, a slow approach. We saw M&E try doing this. Didn't work out for them. Let's see how it goes for these guys. What animal do you think that is on the wall? Cheetah?
Fish.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Azubu dead first as Tanir topples 2. First in through the cave. They are fed to the beast. And now he's got support. The rest of the team there fighting alongside him. There's no way back into this for Mutiris and Agile. There shouldn't be, at least.
Oh,
that nade only serves to seal the deal.
Signed, sealed, and dealt a deathly blow. It's Agile v the world. It's going to go back. This is the one way out, but the Julies, they are fickle.
How often does that cave play work on T-side pistol?
In pugs a lot, but people don't like buying Julies. In pro teams, you always get a couple of Julies, Josh.
You always get a couple of dualies. Sometimes we even see double dualies, double flash kit. But I feel like it just doesn't work that often. Could be wrong. It'd be interesting to get that stat if it's possible.
I'll put Harry on it. Scrape every demo ever.
Sounds tedious.
What I look like to you, Hugo, a computer? I don't even know where to find a demo.
Yeah, I don't believe that. That's not true.
Glocks.
Yeah, well, you never go to the casino with the cast of School of Rock because you never get Jack Black at casinos. It's like blackjack. I don't know.
I don't know what the relevance is, but it's a joke.
Either.
It's a good joke. You can just do that on the fly. That's funny. Glocks, Harry.
Not gonna lose to them.
We don't lose to
today.
Glocks.
No, we don't. We learn from our lessons.
We don't lose to coaches. We don't lose to managers. We don't lose to Glocks.
Well, good thing that they have Mirage as a permaban. That was the map that it happened on, so. Yeah. Chance Knife is Dust2.
Chance Knife. Chance Knife?
Cheeky Chance Knife.
There's a couple of good... Hugo, you showed me a good Dust2 clip recently.
Which one?
Ooh, he's edging mid. I like this play.
CJ, King Edger.
Learning from Jimmy.
Like Heath Ledger, the way he...
Go on.
You gotta get that meme template where it's like you have Drake that does like the no and then the yes, and on the no it's gooning, and on the yes it's edging.
Yeah. There's a fine line between the two of them.
Is there
the lines
overlap?
get blurred the more edging you've got.
The molly.
Oh, but still the plants come in just in time.
Very low. Like, I don't know if Heroic realize how much damage they've done. They shouldn't, so they might just give it up, but they could have. Ooh, they could have. They won't, but they probably could have.
Well, there you go.
Didn't get 3 rounds.
It's 8. Yeah, it's gonna be 8-7. They broke the streak. They broke the curse, and now we're looking at a classic CS halftime scoreline. Except we're past that. 8-7 scoreline in CS:GO.
What's your take now on MR12 in CS2? Now that we've seen it for a long time.
I mean, I think MR12 as a concept is fine. I still think the economy could use a little bit of tweaking.
Are you just of the remove the 1400, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, I think just start at 1900.
solve it?
I don't even know why it has to be this random number. Like, why don't you just round it up to the nearest, like, you know, make it 2K? Why?
What, 2K and then
yeah, just make it 2K.
2.5?
Like, why does it have to be 1900? Just make it 2K, 25. 3-5.
It does make sense. And we'd have to relearn everything.
The thing is, like, all of this was made up to begin with anyways. It's not like Valve planned this. This was like a random tournament. It was like, we should set some sort of standard, and then everyone just started copying it.
Wasn't it Scoots?
It was Sir Scoots.
Yeah.
Scootington.
Oh my god. They're just running through the smoke one by one. One of the options available in this round. Meanwhile, LNZ just dropping guns, picking up new ones, and putting bullets in bodies.
Oh, Linus, you ain't Mutiras.
Yeah, careful.
You ain't hitting that shot. Mutiras ain't walking through that smoke.
Oh, the fake flash lets him cross. Could have got him in. Oh. That's enough. You got 2 kills, Cave. Back up, 4v2.
Info flash?
For a guy like me, I'll be trying to win this round. 2v4.
Now, has the bait been set up successfully? The trap. Well, it's going to be a long 40 seconds as they're going to look to save here. Those AKs vital.
Boring.
Damn right, Rush.
What do you go for this rush? 2v4?
Of course. I mean,
Every round's winnable, right?
I mean, yeah. You just need to shoot him.
And then if you lose it, you just force buy, right?
Oh, yeah. By Deagle, no armor.
No armor.
No
Ooh, I don't know. Harry, can you get behind that?
It works, but it's not as good.
It's not as good.
Because you want the ability to upgrade if you get like 2, because you want to get like 3 on the Deeg, upgrade. There you go. That's a new angle we're working on.
Skin, Hugo? What is this?
Inheritance.
Oh, okay, go on the next. Come on, it's easy. I have one.
Fuel, rocket fuel.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, okay.
What do you think about the trophy?
Gold arabesque. I already made that joke.
Yes. I remember this one.
That's nice. I like it.
What's the most expensive knife for the sapphire patterns, like the emerald and ruby and blah blah blah, the gems?
I know there's ruby, sapphire.
Yeah, but like, which is the most expensive knife?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess ruby. I'm gonna guess.
No,
ruby.
I don't mean like out of the gems.
Like, I think...
Which knife has the most expensive gems?
Oh, one type.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Karambit M9.
No, wrong.
Really?
M9 second. Karambit third.
Talon.
And I'm Bayonet.
Butterfly, fellas.
Butterfly.
You got to think about the butterfly.
I was thinking about the butterfly, but I thought...
Yeah,
it's less
ultra rare.
Yeah, I think people pick the butterfly because they get to ADHD spam it, right?
Yeah, that's
As opposed to like, ooh, look at shiny.
Okay, mid fast. No one here.
Setups, common. 1A, 1 donut, 1 red, 2B, 2A, 3B. What are they going to do? Cancel the plan, make a new plan?
Always a good plan.
Take red room. Take that fight. xCloud was spamming through the smoke there.
He's nice and safe right now. He can drop the smoke on a jiggle. Oh, the demon's in his head, telling him to fight, telling him to push. He's got
I love it.
Linus with him, though, so...
Come on, xCloud. You wanted this fight.
Ow.
You wanted this smoke. You wanted these hands.
Clearing was good, but...
Linus!
Oh, my.
Throwing out punches left and right, and there's a bit of help from some pious...
I thought that was a 1 tap. Well, technically it was.
2v2, bomb in red, though. They got... Oh, the scoop! He's checking behind him. They're in mid.
Why has he done that?
He's been given a second chance, but CJ takes it away. They can get the bomb.
Wait,
Linus with
weren't both of them spotted, though, at one point?
I'm very confused how that happened. Miscom, perhaps? Do they go A or B, Josh? CT to A?
Ooh, CT to A sounds like a likely play. CT to B is kind of weird and wonky here.
Really deep for LNZ. Like, he's not playing either side now. If he keeps going, he has to pull back, right? No, he's going for it.
There they go, to B.
Yeah.
They just quick cleared.
Unlucky.
Well, LNZ did get a couple of kills there. Not close spawn? Okay, where'd he go? Donut or A main?
Orb save.
9 to 8. Wait,
What's Azuu's full name, Hugo?
Nice one.
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna.
Come on,
pretend
it's a
to-
good name. It's easy.
What's C-Jot's full name?
Well, hang on, I'm starting with the one I asked you.
Yeah, exactly. We can't just
Okay.
throw me under the bus to play.
You guys are going to be 0-0. Okay, next round.
Next round. Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. So, look,
I can pick a more obscure
we
player.
could start with a Zulu.
I don't know.
Oscar Bell, I think.
Okay. You think or you know?
I want to double. I mean, I don't know.
So you don't know.
I didn't. It's Oscar Bell, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
right. Well,
That's a good name.
C-Jot's.
I like how you were already
it's-
there. You looked it up. You found out the name. Then you tabbed away from that. And
It's-
then you asked him the question.
It's Elliot
No,
something or
wrong.
other.
Incorrect. It's not something or other. Right now,
Jan Dill, JD, CJ JD.
Golden, new coach for sAw, locked in on the mic in this heroic timeout. No one's talking.
Not even us.
Ooh.
sAw weren't talking at all. Neither of the Portuguese players or Golden were speaking there. So, I mean, there are more players, maybe, but just trying to stay focused right now.
In the battle of Saw v Saw,
Yeah, pulling the comeback.
the two saws.
Madame. Waxing it out, Harry.
Yes, my lady.
So this is where I can explain the joke.
Yeah, what was
Like,
the joke?
It was a Madame Two Swords joke. and that's where all the wax.
Two swords.
All the wax.
Oh, yo,
Two
that's
swords.
smart.
That's some layers.
Madame Two Swords
Onion.
wax is, you know, there's yeah.
All right, Mr. Miyagi. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Failed boost. Walk with me,
Oh.
bro. Walk with me. There we go. They're throwing an exec as well. He might actually get a pick before the smoke bloom sees the leg, takes the shot. Sumpire stalls his B play out, and that allows a Molotov in time. So Sumpire's back on the angle in a new position. Gonna reflash as well. Nice shot. Sumpire's here to play in a very important round. Money on the line for both teams. And Sumpire's is looking for three. Picks him out. sAw no saving this situation. 2v4.
But Oscar Bell, maybe, can carve them a path back in. There's one.
Rings the dinner bell, Harry.
Oh, but this might be Bell's end here as he's trapped in at the bottom of ramp. Never mind, the bell tolls, and one more from Azuwu. Mutiras now with a helping hand. Yeah! New and old side by side.
Okay.
Plant in, young star on the rotate over. Azuwu teed them up for this.
They can swing together.
And now they're counting down. Double swing, but young star burns brighter, burns better, and steps up in the 1v2.
No, that's a disastrous round for every team involved, but at least Heroic can celebrate it by the end. 5v2 to clutched up on the double peak. No one hits a shot. They both panic, crouch spray. How do you lose that, Josh? The 3-2-1 was perfect.
Yeah, well, you got to hit your shot right after you do the 3-2-1. You can peek together, but you got to shoot together, okay?
No one hit him.
No one even hit him with a single bullet.
No hits.
Zero connection.
How did they not hit him? Oh my goodness, what a round.
Anyways, I was doing that Lil Jon.
Yeah, no, I liked it. Big John, Big Josh. Joshing around on this B-bomb site. They're going to run right in. That Molly won't do a thing about this. Tanir caught in the open. Got to be Linus. Not going to be Linus. 4v2 now. Unlosable, right?
Should be.
They'll win it in the
I don't even
clutch.
think they're going to be able to keep these guns. This op. Mutiras already reading this. Out for blood.
Yeah, not with big rain materials.
She's like,
Yee.
Yeet.
Did you ever see that meme?
Yeah, I know that
one. Yee.
no, I haven't.
That's a
Oh man, you
Good
got
one. It's a
everyone's
missing out.
got to worship
kind of,
Yee.
you've already got that. That is
the meme.
is the meme.
But it's the little dinosaur and everything. It's so good. Got any big Yee fans?
well,
Yeah,
not right now.
not
actually.
anymore.
No, not anymore.
Yee, not yeah.
People that fell off.
Back in the day, maybe. Not really.
There we go.
Not touching
Anyways.
that.
Anyway, here we are. It's
What's
a little bit of a
up,
mid-play.
mid?
Let's see.
Mid's open for business again.
Ooh.
Seems like neither of the teams were really contesting it on their CT sides.
Yeah, true. A lot of like red spamming and donut setups. Triple B. not going far. Everyone's poor right now. We need a clean round for sAw. Suddenly, they're favored to win this game on the T side.
Oh.
Run.
It was that MP9 nerf, man. What are you going to do? They don't even have to chase in a round like this.
Oh,
Why are you going to give an AK to the CT on a round?
You want to kill Josh.
Yeah.
Ooh, the number go up.
But my stats.
The number go up.
My stats, though.
Oh, we give
That's $600 and an AK.
Was it worth it?
Well, they're going to find out next round. Never mind.
Oh, they've given him a gap. Some pious. Oh. Still, he got his one. That's what matters with the Deagle. He gets his, but sAw get theirs. 10-all now. This game is neck and neck, and it has been all map long, really. Little streaks of 3. Now trading rounds in the second half.
Both teams on the double dig.
But the money is gone for Heroic.
And that means mid's open for business once more.
The mid rush. It just never ends, Josh. It never ends.
Mid rush.
HE's to block
Short
that
and the call
run
to
down.
mush.
Late smoke for the donut. The extension. Ooh, ready to come off.
Say
that.
mush, actually. Like what you would say to sledding dogs.
I like that. They wait for the swing, heaven, elbow, everyone ready. No one overplaying it. It's an anti-eco, Josh. Don't
Kills will come to
throw.
you.
Don't throw.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't even a... I'm not even joking. That was...
It's a good wholesome interaction there.
You can't teach experience, but I think you could probably learn from this one.
I'm not even trying to troll you.
Oh.
I would do it way better than that.
I love the look of innocence on your face as you said it, and then it finally like clicked in your head, and you're like,
it was
wait
your look.
a minute.
You were looking at me.
I was just assessing the situation.
Well,
Taking a second.
Learn
You go,
from
bro.
others.
If only you were like 10 years earlier, bro.
Yeah, true. I'm a little late
that's
to
the
this one.
time it had to come up. But
Sheesh.
sAw up in the lead in a big way. And if Heroic don't hit now, they will never get going. They will never get
This would
second chance here.
This is
They're not going to shake the onliner allegations right now.
This is a new sAw team right now. They are looking for match point over Heroic after being down a map in this series, going into a map the Heroic have never played, didn't know what to expect.
Is that a set smoke?
I don't know.
What's going on with that?
He's not getting out of that cubby, I'll tell you that much. Story, Mutiriz, everyone finding the entries. It is a bloodbath in middle. Mutiriz is the man right now. He has showed up to this series, and Story on map 3 popping off.
Oh,
Going through with a big upset on day 1.
12-10.
I'm mad. I think, you know, deserves some props the way of sAw to come in looking hot like this, being able to close out a 3-map series, now breaking the money of Heroic. They're right there and ready to do so. I think it would have been so easy for sAw after the players that they've had leave this squad to just kind of fade into obscurity, and I almost wouldn't have blamed them, you know? Like, guys like Mutiriz and Roman have been around a very long time. Story has had consistency issues in this team, even at the height of the sAw roster. Now they bring in, you know, some fresh faces to try and fill in some huge shoes, and here they are. Debut matches, they're looking to pull up with a win over Heroic.
This is a crazy upset if it goes down like this right now in regulation. sAw with every reason to end this game. They've got 2 full buy rounds. We've got Heroic on a weak investment.
Very close to saying sawed off Heroic.
Could have saved it for about a minute.
I know, right? Maybe I should
Drop it at the end. Drop it at the end.
Okay, I'll
That's
do it
fine.
again, and no one will remember.
Do it at the end of the game, and it might not be far away. C-Shot with a huge entry on A main. They're jumping to the smoke.
Yeah,
Heroic are
they giving up.
cooked. They are cooked. They are in the blender. They are in the oven. They are even in the washing machine. All the temperatures, all the directions, all the forces of nature working against them. This is an ugly way to lose a game for Heroic this second half, Harry.
They're using hot water in the wash, and they got the high heat in the dryer, and
The fork is in the
major
toaster.
shrinkage going
the fork
on
is in the toaster.
in the bath.
The fork is in the toaster, which is in the bathtub. Oh my god, how do you not spray on eating that flash? They're even going to walk in. He thinks it's a fake flash. It's not. Azuru nails the entry. British player looking to come into ESL Pro League and find a big upset. On day one, it's looking as good as done.
Sawed off Heroic.
Beautiful. Sick line, sick result. sAw shutting it down. Harry, what do you make of this team?
You know, it's very exciting. It's certainly a cool look, right? Both these squads kind of in a new chapter, but sAw are far earlier in that journey. Heroic having at least some events, some time logged with this roster. There have been online